Welcome everyone back to the Real News Network. I'm Jared Ball here in Baltimore. Over the weekend, it was learned that Melissa Harris Perry, the popular weekend host of Nerdland on MSNBC, had lost her show, or rather, in her words, our show was taken without comment or discussion or notice in the midst of an election season. In an open email to her colleagues, Harris Perry went on to say, "I have stayed in the same hotels where MSNBC has been broadcasting in Iowa, in New Hampshire, and in South Carolina, yet I have been shut out from the coverage. I have a PhD in political science and have taught American voting and elections at some of the nation's top universities for nearly 2 decades, yet I have been deemed less worthy to weigh in than relative novices and certified liars. I will not be used as a tool for their purposes. I am not a token, mammy, or little brown bobblehead. I am not owned by MSNBC. I love our show. I want it back." To look at this and a bit more is our next guest, Yvette Carnell, who writes about politics, international and cultural issues for Your Black World, and is the founder of BreakingBrown.com. Welcome back to the Real News, Yvette Carnell.
Thank you for having me.
So Yvette, here we see Harris Perry go to the issue of race, and many of her supporters have as well, but few seem to even want to consider how race played a role in her presence there in the first place. You talk about the day of the Negro Whisperer coming to an end. Could you explain what that phrase means and why its time is running out, and how that has impacted specifically this issue with Melissa Harris Perry?
Well, the Negro Whisperer is what we saw with the advent of Obama. When Obama got elected, what we saw was a series, a gaggle of black people who were basically put on news networks to kind of explain the first black president. Let's explain Obama and what Obama means to white people. Let's explain what Obama is trying to say to white people. Can Obama be an angry man? Can he be an angry black man, or is that perceived in a certain way? You know, we have this thing where we believe that black people need interpreters, as if we're somehow aliens and don't speak English. We have to be interpreted. And so that gives a black person the ability to play like this broker or this explainer, or like I said, this whisperer to white people. And so that's what happened here. Like, you saw Melissa Harris Perry. I mean, you saw a gang of people from Torrey on the network. You saw Karen Finney on the network. You saw, for a while, Joanne Reed had a show on the network. This was all a way to kind of explain blackness to white people. So they were like the Negro Whisperers, and they were there because Obama was there. They weren't there when Obama came. They were there because Obama was there. And what Melissa Harris Perry and the rest of them didn't quite understand is that you were brought in because of Obama, and you will leave when Obama leaves. And they're going to be bringing in new people now. They're going to, if Trump gets elected, you're going to see more white men. You're going to see more conservatives, and that's the demographic shift. So what she didn't seem to understand is that your cart, it was carried on the horse of Obama. Obama was that horse, like you were tied to him. And now that he's going out, you're going out too. And I don't think that really resonated with her.
You know, we were also talking a little bit about, I mean, because there is this point about Melissa Harris Perry, as you point out, being a Negro Whisperer, playing that role. But there is also this question of how well she played the role, or what that role really means in terms of what did her presence mean, as you would assess it, for the black community or the broader political understanding in the country. In other words, what value did she bring to being there? How would you define her politics, or how they were carried out there? You know, famously, of course, in her beef with Cornel West over the politics of Barack Obama, he called her a traitor in the pages of Diverse Issues magazine, which for even, you know, some of us left critics, which seems a little harsh. But how would you define her place in this, or her role or assess her role as a Negro Whisperer?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me in terms of the role Harris Perry played is that before Harris Perry, for years, we've been talking about having more black people on Sunday shows. We don't see black academics. We don't see black pundits. We don't see black people who've been involved in politics. So the first role she played was one of validation of us seeing our own experts and some academics on these Sunday morning shows. But when people try to sort of paint her as much more of a radical figure on MSNBC, or a radical figure in terms of news, the first thing I point out is that she was the first person the way she made a name for herself was when she put a dagger in Cornel West and Tavis Smiley in the pages of The Nation and caricatured them as the Soul Patrol. Now, I can criticize Tavis Smiley. I can criticize Cornel West. But the way they were caricatured, you have this one man who's been a commentator in black media for a long time, Tavis Smiley, and you have Cornel West, who is academic in his own right. And you have her basically taking them out in favor of Obama, all to protect Obama. And she has played the role throughout Obama's presidency as someone who basically gave him cover. So when he was doing things when he was implementing policies that didn't help black people and talking about one wave or whatever lifts all ships and all that nonsense, it was people like Harris Perry who was saying, he is doing stuff, calm down, he is doing stuff for us. He is helping us. You just don't understand how this game works. So she, to me, she's to blame for a lot of the reason why black people didn't wake up sooner in terms of understanding how detrimental Obama was to not only just black people, but the working poor in general. So I don't have really much love lost for her, because I understand her role as being a damaging role in terms of what she did and what she represented in media.
Well, Yvette Carnell, thank you very much again for joining us here at The Real News and helping us better understand this phenomenon of the Negro Whisperer.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you all for joining us wherever you are. For all involved, again, I'm Jared Ball in Baltimore, saying, as Fred Hampton used to say, to you we say peace if you're willing to fight for it. So peace, everybody, and we'll catch you in the whirlwind.
Morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. Today, Wednesday, the 2nd of March, 2016. I'm your host, Jerry Small, and this is News Talk 93 FM, the radio station of the University of the West Indies Mona campus. Therefore, the radio station of Jamaica and the radio station of the West Indies. University of the West Indies Mona campus, News Talk 93 FM. People regard the winners. A lot of people regard the winners as first-class citizens. A lot of people regard the winners as first-class citizens, and also regard the opposition as second-class citizens. Opposition as second-class citizens. And regard the independents, independents and the other parties, and regard the independents and the other parties as also run. Regard the independents and other parties as also run. And then now the same kind of people regard the non-voters as lower class. Non-voter them regard as lower class. So here how the regard go with some people. Winners is first class citizens. Winners and who support winners are first class citizens. That is the thinking of some kind of people. It's not a majority. The minority of people think this way, but them regard the winners and the supporters of the winners as first-class citizens, opposition as second-class citizens, like silver medalists, and the independents and other parties as also runs. Them in the race, but them also run. Them not really feature. Them never regard them as bronze medalists. But worst of all, them regard the non-voters as did not run or did not support no runner. So the also run is even regarded more highly than the non-voter. They also runs, the independent party, the independent candidate and the other parties them. It's a kind of blindness that some people have. Blindness. Regard people who no vote and no participate in political process as lower class. So you're not exercise a full citizenship or duties and rights, and you're lower class, you believe so? And then now when some people already win one time and regard themselves as first class, and them win over and over again, them start regard themselves not only as first class citizens, as in a class system, but them regard themselves as owners. Them all tell us that them own the place. They will even tell us that them own the place. And them believe it and them convince others of them, supporters and themselves, them own the place. Them really believes that them own the place, that them is a ruling class, them is first class citizens. And the more regard non-voters and people who support none of them two major party, them regard them even the more as being less than citizen and less than human. But you say the non-voter them? The non-voter and even some of the voters, because a large percentage of the 47% will vote is not no supporter of no party. Them vote from time to time. Them is not no supporter of no party. Some of them is supporter of the candidate in them constituency. Some of them is supporter of changing parties in government. So them vote number one reason because them want to change party in a government. Number two reason because them want to support the candidate who is in a them constituency. And other reasons make them vote sometime. You see the non-voter them. And as I said, the non-voters, the 53% especially who don't vote in this election, plus some of those who vote but them is not tied to no party. Those are people who demand answers. Those are people who demand answers. The people who tie on from party and the people who take pay for vote for party, those don't demand no answers. They will vote for parties regardless of whether them get any answers from the party will satisfy them. Answers in the interest of the population. I mean answer in interest of yourself. Say, what happens if I vote for you and if you win, you will make bridge in my community. You only business out your community, you only business about a little money where you can get from them. That is not really in the interest of the nation. People who vote, the supporters of the parties, party supporters, blind supporters, and even some of the seeing supporters of the parties, they don't demand no answers. But the people who don't vote is mostly people who demand answers and not getting no answers. Just get that in your understanding. The people who don't vote, and even plenty of the people who do vote, who vote to change government, them vote to change government because the present government or the previous government wasn't giving them no answers, and them demand answers, so them go vote for self show as well, you know. We demand answers, we're going to fire you. We're going to help fire you and bring in a next set, and we're going to demand answers from the next set to come in. Remember that. Many of those 47% who vote, them vote for change government because the government never answer them. And them vote for change government, and the new government, them going to demand answers from them. So many of the people who vote are classified with the non-voters as people who demand answers. If you don't answer them, there will be consequences to follow. The non-voters is one of the most vital, probably the most vital portion of the adult population in Jamaica and in many countries. The non-voter them. People who demand answers. Most of them. Some of them not demand answers. But the most of the people who don't vote is people who demand answers. And a lot of those who do vote, they voted because you never answer them. And you refuse to answer them. You don't have to answer them. You don't have to respond to them. You don't have to pay no attention to them. So you say. Remember that. Yes. I understand that Asta Block of the NDM has filed for a recount in St. James. That's great. Asta Block of the NDM running in South St. James. Is it South St. James against Kelly, and the next one I think is Homer White. Demand a recount. That's great. Well, we're going to go to the phone early. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. And this is News Talk 93 FM, this radio station here. News Talk 93 FM. On the Mona campus, not just on the Mona campus of the University of West Indies. This is the radio station run by the University of West Indies, on behalf of the people of Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica, and the inhabitants of the West Indies, and the people of the world. That's what the university run this radio station on behalf of. And this is straight up. This program followed 9 a.m. headline news, and it go until midday. Just under 3 hours. Good morning. Welcome.
Bongo Jerry.
Morning, welcome.
Bongo Jerry, I don't call you for comments for nothing but you know, Bongo Jerry. Bongo Jerry.
Yeah.
You know what I want to call this program, but the credit. Bongo Jerry is why you're so straight up. Is that's why the program named Straight Up.
Are you come to straighten me up some more?
Bongo Jerry, I love you. I love your voice. I love how you talk. I love how you deal with people. I love everything about you.
Everything that you know.
Yeah, everything that I hear, how you talk.
Yeah.
I just congratulate you.
So which part of Jamaica you call from?
I call from Portmore.
Oh. So the garrison, the garrison break in Portmore.
You don't know nothing about them, something the Bongo Jerry, nothing.
So you never know say a garrison was in the process of being constructed in Portmore.
No, Bongo Jerry, I mean, at daytime I go work and stuff country mostly.
You see most
but
people
I
not...
just you.
Yeah.
Just how you talk and you just straight up with the people and you know, pieces and you know, I just you just got the comments on Bongo Jerry. Congrats you.
Thank you very much. Just a next thing. Most people not aware when a garrison is being constructed around them, you know.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
And the garrison is not the people of an area or the area itself, you know. The garrison is not the area.
Yeah.
The West Kingston garrison is not the people of Tivoli and the inhabitants of West Kingston. It is an apparatus set up to trap them.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
It is in the midst of them to trap them. It's not them, it's the garrison.
Yes,
the
Bongo
garrison
Jerry.
is set up to trap them and hold them hostage.
And all of them. Man, I'm intelligent, man. I'm great intelligent youth and everything.
Who?
I said you're born an intelligent man and great intelligent person.
Well, you share that intelligence, you know. You know why it name intelligence?
No.
Because inside of you it is telling you
right
from wrong.
That is true, Bongo Jerry.
All living things have intelligence.
I know people criticize, but sometimes I just laugh after them and I hear them because you know, they never sense.
No, them have sense, but then don't make use of it. Some people, everybody have sense, but not everybody make use of them sense.
Yes, and sometimes them grudge you too. Because them can't talk like you.
Yeah, but we are still not in a competition with people still for talking.
I know that you don't care.
You know, so talking is a two-way street. More than two-way too, but it's a multi-direction street, you know.
Yes,
talking and listening. Yeah?
I laugh every day and I love you.
Thank you very much.
Love you. I want to know you one day I'm going to meet you.
well, yeah, let's hope so we meet in the flesh.
Okay, right.
Because if I take off before your children born, I won't meet them in the flesh.
Okay.
But, because Jesus Christ or Selassie or many other people born before we.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
And I was not the crucifixion, but yet still we remember things about the crucifixion, but we wasn't there.
Right, sir.
So we never meet in the flesh, but we did meet.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
So I hope we meet in the flesh, either before my flesh melt away, or your one.
All right, Bongo Jerry.
Turn to a different thing. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Bye. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Bongo.
Wagwan.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Long time in the talk, you know?
True, man.
But me I take care of them there, you know. But me try to make sure soften you first.
Yeah.
You know, I have always said that, you know, your family has a reputation for justice and have established not only a reputation, but they have set the stage. And I always believe that this is what we need as a people. So I vote your family of the year. And I say that, I mean, you look down to the justice and nobody can say that you are intoxicated by partisan politics. You know, you're like a lion. You in particular now can't tame. But one day, the same Jesus, I go grab you and, you know.
Finish the sentence. Jesus go and grab me or what?
and make you understand certain spiritual things about the church, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you know that I don't understand those things.
No, you understand, man.
Then you tell me about Jesus or grab him.
You understand, man. You understand,
Then
man.
you
I
tell
like to refer to the Bible still.
Then
But
how-
anyway, me get at you know, because I go, wow, already know. You ready?
Go ahead.
Hey, this is a passion I have, see, Jerry. The schools, you have some little, well, me not say little, let me put it this way. Let me talk with respect.
Yeah.
There are some people who make rules in school, rules that are totally irrelevant and based on their religious bias, their European bias, and their foolish concept of aesthetic value.
Yeah.
And the first one I want to mention, and I know it's going to be a long drawn-out thing next time, this thing about school I got to talk about how youngsters, boys must cut them ear. I think that the court ruled a couple years ago that Rasta picnic can come to school. I am a teacher, as you know.
Yeah.
And they can teach you them the sciences and those things. Why are they strapped with this damn hairstyle rubbish? It don't hurt nobody.
Which school, hold on, which school is doing this?
Well, it's in the paper and it's a pattern now.
No, yes, but just name the school that you know that is doing this.
Well, I think I heard something in the paper about KC.
Kingston College.
Yes.
And who else again?
No, most of the schools are doing it, you know.
No, name out some more schools. I need at least 3 names.
But I can't even know one name.
Alright, you don't know no more male school. What about the female schools?
Well, the hairstyle one matter, I'm talking now. I really don't
Female
know. I
have
don't
hair.
even issue the hairstyle for girls.
Alright, I don't want to hold you up. Go on. The school rule, yeah.
Hear me say now, Jerry. I am for rules, but rules don't make sense.
Yeah.
I am for order. Order must make sense.
Yeah.
If you have a shortage of time and we are back, we're lagging, there's a problem with boys. Why are you being distracted by this hairstyle once it's not hurting the body? Let them teach them from within, and when they learn.
And when they break the rule about the hairstyle, what does Casey do?
Well, I can't really, you see, I don't want to let me attack Casey, you know.
No, hear me now. Forget about that. You're being distracted to something else. Just answer the question. When they break the rule about hairstyle at Casey, what does Casey do?
I gather that they take action against them.
What action? Let us not draw out this thing, man. What action?
Prevent them from the exam. That's what I
Prevent.
heard.
Now imagine. A school is going to prevent a student from doing the exam because they don't like how the student keep them here. So what is on the top of them head is more important than what in them head.
Oh, so
you want to take exam to examine your head to find out what is in your head, but you come to take the exam and people are barring you because of what is in your hair. No, this is a school administration with a $5 million $5 million hairstyle with a $5 head.
Well, let me ask you, Jerry. Jerry, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When the court ruled that Rasta picnic must come to school.
Not Rasta picnic. Children who do not have their hair cut or combed. Not Rasta picnic especially.
So then why we going backward?
I am not going backward. I don't know if you're going backward.
No, why the school go back resorting to, because the fact is, you know.
Hold on, don't worry yourself and get frantic. Well, let us examine what you say. Why they make that rule?
Yeah.
They want to impose themselves upon the families. It is families that they impose themselves on. The people send their sons to school and they are imposing their rule upon the families.
Yes.
And they don't want to meet with the Parent Teachers Association. They want to rule imperiously. They are following politicians. Let's go for a break and come back.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back to Straight Up. You are there, sir?
Yes, man.
Let me tell you a little thing, you know. The first time I go to barber, I'm a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Because my old man cut me from a little youth, come right up. And when we were 9, him get so busy that him decide to send me go to barber. And when me go to barber, my old man never says crepe me head. Him only cut the hair with a scissors, him not crepe the head.
Yeah.
When me go to barber, the barber not only cut off me ear, and when me I tell him how I want to cut him, I ignore me, I'll juke me in the head with him finger. And him crepe off my head side. When me come out of the barber shop and the breeze blow up on my head cool. Because him crepe off and him make all mark around me as one semicircle mark around me as him, you know?
Yeah.
And when I go home, man, a rat, man. That's how when me at 9. When me at 12, my parents him go foreign. Me at 12-year-old, my parents come back. When I present them bring for me. My old man bring a comb. We can open up like a book.
Yeah.
2 sides. And in the middle of comb is a razor. Because I know some a barber, I know some I want to keep me head low, although me at 12-year-old. That now, when you comb your hair with that, when your hair reach a certain length, the razor in the middle like comb cut the hair. So I still get to keep my hair longer.
Yeah.
I mean, not have to go in a barber no more, man, no time to cut me hair. I'm at 12. Well, when, by the time I'm 13, 14 now, I decide, say, well, I don't want my hair cut no more. I'm start pat down my head. I spend most of the time I want pat down my hair. I'm hair long, no rotted. And I go to school, I pat down my head. And forget the head well, pat down the top of my head. Pat it right down, you know. Dense. And the top of my head flat. People claim says a hairstyle me up, them call it flat top.
Yeah.
I'm go to school and the school want to talk to me and them can't say nothing because my head pat down, you know. At that time the biggest style in the school in Jamaica was a thing named continental haircut. Which continent am I talking about?
Africa?
Europe. Continental hairstyle.
Okay.
You creep off the whole head.
Yeah.
Right down low and you put a semicircle in your forehead. When your front of your forehead come round in a semicircle. Creep down right down, you know. Semicircle. Continental. That time I have my head grow well long and people call me Rasta before me know me a Rasta, you know. And people make me know say me a Rasta, you know. Not through hairstyle, no.
Yeah.
But through my behavior, them realize me a Rasta. And the school I try to fight me down with that, but them not really bring no argument to me, you know. And then now here's the youth them now. Them parents allowing them to come school clean. And them parents send them to school and them paying them school fee. And them parents in the Parent Teacher Association. And them now agree with the parents what is to be permitted. Them are dictate to people, how they use them here for stay. Different people sending them children to school, different hairstyle according to them religious belief.
Right.
My cousin are the founder of Vaz Prep School. I'm going to go to Vaz Prep School. When I start sending my children go to Vaz, 1971. And when Judy Mott see my daughter, how she bright and them way, she said, boy, I'm trying to like our children go to Vaz now. She starts sending me help her get her son to Vaz, Kiri. And then more and more Rasta. Because Mrs. Vaz says she not stop no youth them from come school to them here no cut. So most of the Rasta we can afford school fee now, because Vaz school fee is kind of high compared to some other school.
Yeah.
Most of the Rasta we have work good money and can send them youth go to school. Them start send them youth go to Vaz because them know Miss Vaz not going to force them to cut them here. And if a youth come from India and them parents, them are Sikh. Sikh is a kind of religion where them wrap them head in a turban.
Right.
You dare not tell them, say, take off the turban and now wear a turban come to school. And you dare not tell the Jew them for him to trim him the locks at the side of him head.
Right.
And you dare not tell a Jew say him to take off him hat when him come in your congregation. You don't understand?
Yes.
You dare not tell different people different things. A foolishness and waste of time.
Yeah, man, and wasting human capital.
Yes, yes. And it's fight them or fight down the native native style of us.
Before we go, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can a school then make a rule that the gender discrimination, because it affects women?
The police force also is stopping women from wearing them here natural and in a certain kind of style. The police force.
Okay.
Babylon. But when Babylon send spy monks, you know, they make the policewoman and the policeman dreadlock and wear plain clothes and come monks and smoke ganja, you know.
Yeah.
When them ready and when them want, them make them put on dreadlock. But in a uniform, the policewoman can't have on no braid and she can't have her hair in a natural style.
Yeah.
But she can burn her head and doing all that kind of thing though.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man, take care.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hello, morning, Mr. Smart.
Yeah, I understand yesterday was a birthday, sir.
Yeah, and I want to thank you for that, Lucian, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir, Mr. Kiat, a birthday yesterday.
Yeah, I also want to thank you and your listeners for lending me part of your intelligence on a daily basis.
No, man, we share it, man, we share it.
Yeah, we share it. It really stimulates my thoughts. But two things, Mr. Smart.
Yeah.
You believe a spouse or a husband in a relationship should have any problem if their wife or spouse asks them to let them see their pay slip?
It is a decision up to the person who is asked. If a spouse don't want to show you them pay slip, I would not quarrel with them, but I don't see anything wrong with them with the other person asking. But I don't think you should be forced to. If you don't want to do it and you don't do it, something is wrong. But I think you should be allowed to don't do it if you don't want to do it, but something is wrong.
You see this change that coming in, Mr. Smart?
Yeah.
Especially if the tax policy is implemented.
Yeah.
Households, male and female, need to budget better within their household in order to fundamentally grow the economy.
Yes, sir.
And help each other to build a fountain that they can enjoy in old age.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is part of the plan that needs to be put in the household to grow the economy.
The plan don't need anything in it. We need it.
Yeah, we need to do that as part of your inner circle development.
Yes, and we the people out the road, especially the 53% who don't vote, we have these needs and we demand these things. And you're not going to tell us them. No one going to enforce upon us that we're not going to be able to ask not because we never vote. We demand these things and we will change you and fire you.
Straight up, Mr. Small. Secondly, Mr. Small, the poor people stock market.
Yeah.
That is known as Supreme Ventures, you see?
That's poor people stock market.
Yeah, some people call it the poor people stock market.
Yeah.
I don't agree with them. They have declared that they have made a profit for last year of $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
It's when you divide 1.5 billion by 365 days, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
That's over 4 million profit every day.
And who are their customers?
Their customer is the common man on the ground, especially the female gender.
What is the product?
Well, the product is some balls spinning in some containers and showing some numbers.
No, what the product? What the product name? What the commodity name?
It's a service.
No, what the commodity name?
It's named gambling.
Yeah, it's gambling. That's a commodity.
Yeah.
It's a game.
Yes, Mr. Small, and the thing with this gambling is that it's a cash basis.
Yeah.
There's no credit in it.
Exactly so.
When you have an entity sucking so much money on a daily basis from communities,
yeah,
it leads to poverty-stricken communities, especially in the inner city.
Now, can we blame Supreme Ventures for that?
No, it's all about us. God made man and woman to run the earth.
So Supreme Ventures cannot be blamed for poverty then?
No, I'm not blaming them, Mr.
No, we're just discussing. Hold on. No, we're just discussing. We want to make it clear that people mustn't sorry for themselves because you cannot blame Supreme Ventures for poverty. But impoverishment now is going further because poor people and people who are comfortable are making choices that is not good for them. We have 10 seconds.
Yes, Mr. Small. So the individuals and the boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, need to budget better within their household to get more value for money.
Yeah.
To help Andrew Wellness to grow the economy fundamentally.
Yeah, man. We're out of time here, so thank you very much. Yeah.
All the best to you, Mr. Small, and thanks again.
You're welcome, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning.
Morning, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, Jerry, young photographer here.
Yeah, man. Wagwan.
They are going to talk about the KC issue.
Yeah.
As I said before, usually called KC.
Keep your voice up and pronounce, please.
Oh, yeah, man, that's how the KC issue thing.
Yeah. It's not KC, then. It's here grooming and rules.
Yeah, because we usually experience it back then.
No, talk clearly. Your words, you cannot talk a little bit fast. Pronounce them.
Oh, okay. So, usually experience it.
Up with the voice. Up with the voice.
Yeah, but then in a school, we usually experience the same thing.
Usually experience, yes.
And
what school? What school?
KCU.
Yeah.
So their excuse is that because when we question about the Chinese and the Indians, why their ears are tall.
Tall?
Yeah, no, they accept their hair to be.
You mean the authorities accept?
Yeah.
Straight hair people keeping them here longer than kinky haired people.
Yeah, they call it for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons, yes. And then anybody question it?
Yeah, the students question it and say how those students can come in school with.
No. Hold on, we'll reach further than that. May I tell you what I mean by if anybody question it?
Oh yeah.
Well, when me I go to school and them tell me say for obvious reasons, I say, what are the obvious reasons? What is obvious? Could you answer that for me? What is obvious?
Well, I guess because it look better.
That's why I'm going to force the administration and the headmaster to tell me that straight hair people here look better when it's long. I'm going to force them backside to tell me that. Because he's saying it is obvious and I'm going to show him that there is no such obvious thing.
Yeah.
And the headmaster at Jamaica College tried to rule in this imperious way. And we have to organize and strike against him and lock down the school. And within a year, him have to leave there. We leave before him still, no, because him get you out first.
Yeah,
but him couldn't stay there long.
And for someone like, for exam, where you got bar student.
Imagine.
Kind of a waste of time, that still. But I will employ the students to fight against that.
Implore?
Yeah, implore them to fight against that.
But they need the help of them parents.
Yeah, they can speak. But I don't, the thing, you know, the parents will be easy to be brainwashed, you know.
The parents?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. If the parent allow you to have a certain hairstyle, that parent sound like a parent that progressive. Allowing them youth to have a certain hairstyle. So I wouldn't say that parent is a pushover. The very fact that them allow the youth to fade them head shows that they are willing to go even halfway with the youth. So I wouldn't say that they are easy. Some parents are easy to brainwash, but a parent to allow them youth to have an unconventional hairstyle, I wouldn't say that one is brainwash. I'd say that parent is liberal.
Yeah.
There is hope here, sir.
Alright, so we still have them two pictures for you know.
Yeah, man, thank you very much.
Alright, yeah, man.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
A pleasure, good morning. If I can put my 3 little points through, can I? I'm have to ask the permission these days, you know.
You have done so, ma'am.
Okay, good. I don't really want to go up on the ear thing, but me ask about the ear thing quickly is, you know, so I could have defend the youth, them, you know, but hear the joke now. Then some of them too indisciplined. I could defend all youth who want to hear it because them have a right, you know, them grounds, them can have religious grounds or philosophical beliefs, right? So them could have do it because you don't know me and the ear thing already. So, but you know the indiscipline because you want them want this hairstyle thing and this and them not take the lessons and them focus on this because my boy bring it to me, you know. So me know where them at and them I said the boys them said this that time because him can go back to school with him ear like that. Them I said them want to know him mother because them want to go there. And I said no, there's a discipline about this thing.
Hold on. Welcome back, ma'am. You hear me? Hello, are you there? Get her back here, please. Yeah, that lady was talking about. Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please, ma'am.
Yes, I'm saying that the girls are left alone as God given. So why shouldn't the boys be left alone? They ought to be left alone, but there's discipline about this thing. Is this hairstyle thing? Them just not a discipline because the ear can be left if they just have some discipline. If you understand what I'm trying to say, Mr. Small.
All right, hold on now. Hold on. The hairstyle that Casey militate against. What the hairstyle name?
I don't know, and I don't really care.
Hold on. No matter a long argument. If you don't know, just you don't know. All right. Them call it Mohawk or fade. Now, who named Mohawk?
Me don't know either.
Hold on. You quite well know that there's a tribe of Aboriginal American or Aboriginal people in the so-called continent of North America we name Mohawk. And them keep that that thing like with the Roman soul they have on top of them helmet, like a set of feather right through the middle of the head top of the helmet. The Mohawk shave off the side of them head and have the middle grow up and sometimes a long plait down the back. You know Mohawk.
Yes.
That is Mohawk. Now the Mohawk, every set of people in the world have certain physical identity where them identify themselves. And them have a right to do it. Well, if the Mohawk have a right to do it, anybody else have a right to style them here how them want to style it.
Me not the growing ear, Mr. Small. I am just for the growing ear. I'm not for the cutting of the boys' ears. And that's one of the things the boys them have not touched. The mother supposed to touch up them ear and at them head and make them feel comfortable. And that is part of the love and the tenderness given to the boys that be given to the girl that is not given to the boys, you know. Hence you have the boys them, you know, feel dejected and, you know, the behavior pattern and all these kind of things. The boys them ear must grow.
All right, okay. We kind of out of time on some call.
I'll call back.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, tell me, before I come to this year thing, the other night was very interesting. I thought I couldn't stay for the whole time.
Which night is the other night?
It was Monday night over at University.
What happened up there?
You weren't there?
You're talking to the public.
I'm asking you a question if you weren't there. You want me to tell the
talking to the public and you're talking like me and your pen pal. Me and you're not no pen pal. We're talking to the public.
Well, it was announced that there was going to be a meeting in the Rastafari organization was going to have a meeting at the university.
About what?
They were going to have a meeting at the university.
About what?
To discuss the history of the Rastafari and where they reach.
No, to discuss a book that clarify the history of the Rastafari.
Well, so you know about it more than me, so that's why I wanted you to say it, because I know that you know. Anyhow, it was interesting, but did there other question and answer at the end?
No.
Oh, well, that I was hoping for,
yes,
you know.
Yes, and a lot of people was hoping for that. And they know that a lot of people are hoping for that, but they organized not to have that.
Oh, I said.
So you see that you are very perceptive, though.
Huh?
You realize that you are very perceptive.
Well, I'm not too sure about that.
But I'm telling you, you are not the only one. A lot of people come there to have a discussion. And they know that a lot of people come there to have a discussion, but they deliberately don't have a discussion afterward.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry about that one, you know.
Yeah, well, we can have a discussion. No one can stop us from discussing the same thing. What you did want say?
No, well, I just wanted to know, I don't see where the Rastafari movement going. I don't, because them God died, your God died, and you have no more God. You've never raised from the dead. So I want to know where it's going. You understand me?
Who is your God?
You know already.
I'm going to ask you again. Who is your God?
You know the God that came in flesh called Jesus.
Yes, and did he die?
Yes, he died and rose again.
Yeah. So anybody who died can rose again then?
No, not anybody. Only he alone could do it because he had life, he gave life, and he alone.
So he never come that others may rise again.
In the coming day, that is to come.
Hold on there. You just like how you said the Rastafari movement not going anywhere. You not going anywhere because you don't realize what Jesus come for.
Yes, I don't realize.
You don't know.
No, let me go to the other point because I know you said the time gone, right?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the other point, what I hear talking about the hairstyle and thing and that, rules in school. They don't think that they should have rules in school. How are you going to have law-abiding people? You're going to have pure lawlessness if you don't have rules in school. You don't think so?
The youth go to school to learn, and they are tested before they leave school whether they have learned, so that the school and the family will know whether they must send them for further schooling. The test that you test them periodically before them leave school, it named exam. The youth are being stopped from taking exam to examine what is inside their head and their minds because of some people objection to what them have on them head, not what them have inside of them head.
Well, I don't agree for them to stop them from exam, but generally speaking, right? Generally speaking, you must have rules everywhere. That's why you have law and order.
And must you have rules that rule the principal also?
Exactly.
All right, thank you very much. We're out of time completely. Thank you very much. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning, brother.
Go on, sir.
I'm there. I do the farm, you got the program, first thing first. On the topic of the year thing, boy, I just want to say something still. You know, so me left school from 2001. Yeah, I'm going to really want to call the name of the school when I left.
Yeah.
Alright, during that time, they taught the 9th grade to about the 11th grade youth, them always like have up them here, right?
Yeah.
And I tell you, during the school time, them used to lock out the youth them a whole heap of time.
Yeah.
Because of the year thing. And you know, so for me, still my experience with the year thing is that me not a man where go to school and get trouble and them thing. I go to my class and them something like I'm always abiding. Youth abide to the rules and them thing at the school.
Yeah.
I don't know, say graduation day, me almost never graduate.
Yeah.
Because guess what? The day, I go bar, and me get me hair cut down low and thing and style up and thing and come a graduation. And the principal that day, so I walk out and I take out all of the youth them from out of the line them who have tall hair. But my hair never tall still,
Yeah.
My hair is medium, low. My coming on normally, my hair for me here, but in the high. And thing. I mean, I tell her, say, yo, the principal draw out enough of the youth them out of the line,
Yeah.
I mean, I tell her, say, yo, I almost cried that day, like, yo, my mother and all of my family them is supposed to come back graduation that day.
Yeah.
So, you know, me basically one of the last man going at marching. Martinez.
Yeah.
The church here. Maybe it's the one I lost money for going because me have to kind of ready them have to dodge her to go inside because I can't afford to make my mother come at graduation and my family come and see me. I almost cried that day, so I have to go around at the back as they do that said, I have to partner me really low and try to dodge the principal and go in.
Yeah.
But I tell you, the ear thing still, it's alarming still and thing. And I want to tell you, Porsche, it was the main speaker that did for my thing, my graduation.
Who was the main speaker?
The main speaker, Porsche.
Porsche? Yeah, 2001. That time that time PG are Prime Minister. Yes. Go on.
Yeah, man, but that does contribute to me, my experience, the year thing still, and they need to stop it because it's damaging to the youth.
Is the parents have to stop it?
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, man, all of us are true, man. Thank you very much, yes, sir?
Big up yourself.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning.
Welcome. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm okay, thanks. About the hair thing.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you remember not too long ago I called you because 4 youths they were like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Came to my door with the same thing.
Yeah.
They go to Eltham Eye.
Yeah.
And they've brought in a rule now where the youths have got to shave their hair really low. I mean, clean.
Yeah.
They did go to the barbers and have their hair cut down very low, but they were still insisting, and they did the same thing by locking them out.
Yeah.
Now, as you said before, I grew up in London where you have Sikh, Muslim, Hindu, everybody from different walks of life, different religion, different beliefs.
Yeah.
Policemen who are Sikh, who wear their head wrap.
Yeah,
you have youths in the school who wear their head wrap, and you have Asian girls who wear their hijab, and some of them have it wrap anyway.
Yeah.
So if our native African girls want to wrap their head, they can't really say anything about that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's discrimination.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, they are to make the rules from the beginning and to see who and who would abide by that, because it's as if you're going to say, I agree when they say, when they wear short clothes, you don't want to distract the boys or whatever. And even that sometimes is below the belt, because sometimes the youth, the uniform are so long, they're tripping over themselves.
Yeah.
So I want to know why don't the headmasters, principals or whoever call up to say what their policies are and why, and then give that to people in writing before they start attending the school.
Yeah. And the policy must be agreed to by the parents and Parents Teachers Association.
Yeah.
And the school board.
Because otherwise it's just a dictation.
Arbitrary.
Yeah. You do as I say else.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they realize that young people are easy to get concussion when they fall.
Yeah, hear this now? You hear nature make you hear upon your head for a purpose.
For protection.
And hear this now. Are we going to change these things?
Some of these
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Out of time.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hello? We're not saying hello, you have to lower. No, I'm telling you, when you say hello, you have to lower. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Rachel.
Good morning, Jerry.
Hold on, you hold on a little. Rachel, who just talked to me there, I want you to call back the station here and leave your number. Tell Rachel, somebody phone Rachel and tell her, so call back the station and leave her number, please. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jerry.
Go ahead.
Jerry, you know what, I come up with that topic here already. I want to think is dope business next. Want to take it serious in a man. Want to stand up every day, we stand up and watch your brother and sister them and kill one another. And we stand up there, with dead there in the street, it's a happen. And like it's a gun. A man come with a knife, Jerry, and I try to stab up somebody. Everybody tries to pick up something, Jerry, and fling upon the person where have the weapon and a gun, make him get timid enough to run, make the man they get escape. If I ever them phone, Me know say if them even use them phone and fling and go back a Luciana and say, Luciana, me use my phone and fling to see the sunlight. Me know Luciana would have rather buy 10 phone. You understand? My mother happy bury him son with every shower cause more plus him lose him forever at time. So we stand up, man. Come on, man. So we see a 2 man a fight and the man have a weapon and attack a man with stop. We draw our phone and we stand up and take picture.
Hello.
Yes, Jerry?
You don't sound like you want to discuss nothing.
No, but me no hear say nothing because me always hear talk.
All right. Yes, thank you very much for the call.
Yeah, me no don't talk, you know.
Yeah, but we have to go now because news will come up and I'm going to say hello to somebody else. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Well, this one make a contribution.
Yeah, Mr. Cool, yeah, quickly.
All right,
look here. Leave a number over there. Leave a number. We're going for the 10 a.m. headline news.
All right.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. We're into the second hour of the program here. Today is the 2nd of March, Wednesday the 2nd of March, 2016. We're going to take some text message just before we go to the telephone. First one. Jerry, you didn't campaign in vain. Your party wins. Good work. This is an idiot with money to waste. Or maybe it's a waste person. I'll read it again. Jerry, you didn't campaign in vain. Your party wins. Good work. Some kind of idiot. Next one. PNP shoot themselves in the foot, dismissing Damian Crawford and dissing Lisa. Now it has manifested. Next one. Excuse me. Jerry, why do you think statistics show most people under 40 and also those educated support JLP over PNP? Whose statistics show that? Text back and tell me whose statistics show that. Next one. Jerry asked Ras Asta Black, why doesn't he ask his cousin Skeng Dong to help finance his campaign? You are alleging that Asta Black cousin is Skeng Dong. You are alleging that. Text back and tell me who made you know that Asta Black cousin is Skeng Dong. Text back and with that information. Who told you that Skeng Dong is Asta Black cousin? Next one. Jerry, I want to recommend Mr. Warmington Senate President. Please support this. Who must support it? If you want to recommend Warmington for Senate President, you send it to who you're recommending it to. But I mean, thanks for the discussion anyway. Next one. Jerry, you think Portia is going to be the next Siaga? No one step down, being Andrew's beating stick, PJ. Andrew beating stick. How much time Andrew Wellness ever beat Portia? What you call beating stick? One time them win election against PNP, one time Wellness win election against Portia, and you call that beating stick. What kind of idiot argument that? Next one. Jerry, what are the visible signs in the embryonic stage of Garrison? The visible signs? When you see the politician and the killer them link up. When you see the politician and the killer them link up. When you see the politician and the killer them link up in the constituency, that's the embryonic stage. Visible sign, visible sign. Let's get back to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome, sir.
Hey, Jerry?
Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, what you say about the what you call it now, the tradition thing?
The what?
The tradition business, the rule of the people, the Muslim and Hindu, see?
Traditional, yeah.
Yeah, when Muslim and Hindu go to church, they take off their shoes. The reason why?
Which church Muslim or Indian go to? Hindu.
There's a Hindu church on Hagley Park Road, you know.
Church? I'm not church, that man.
I don't care what.
Church is a Christian thing.
Me no business what you call it. They don't worship there.
Not a church.
Alright, well, thank you for telling me when you one down Spanish Town, down a side factory with over there side. We got
yeah, man.
Alright.
Masjid.
Yeah, Masjid. Listen now, what to my experience and me prove it. When I'm going on the road, your shoes can't step in anything, mess or anything, and you don't know. And you carry that in a church, and a church is supposed to be a clean temple. Am I right?
I don't know if it's supposed to be.
All right,
you
well,
must tell.
you.
Because you have some of them temple where I'll call walking it.
All right, this no.
Why don't want me talk?
All right.
I say you have some of them temple where I'll call walking it, and if they call
I heard you, Mr.
Why are you trying to stop me from talk?
I'm not stopping you.
Yes, you are. 2 times now.
Yeah.
You have some of them temple there where I'll call walking there, and if they call even defecate,
yeah,
them allow them because they call holy.
All right.
That's why the term come from holy cow.
All right. I'm going to tell you what happened to me.
Yeah.
I went to a lawyer up where this road at his house, got to transaction.
Yeah.
And I was working at 4-H Club and feeding for the fowl them.
Yeah.
And when I go to the lady house, when the carpet by Jerry, I smell the fowl doodles stink, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, where this come from? And you know the lady, she said she soon come. She have a bathroom thing or something. And I go outside by Jerry, and wait till the shoe deal. Between the shoe deal and the sole,
yeah.
The note for fowl doodle.
Which shoe deal? Which shoe deal?
My one.
Oh.
So I say, you see though, that's why the people say, we take off his shoes when I'm going to win.
Yeah.
Luckily, never.
So are you carrying in there?
Yeah, me carry it by my foot.
And look most you start things that the lady carpet's nasty.
No, the notes on the carpet, but me see my make up himself, you know, but it's like there are some suspicion. And she says she soon come, she got back, want me go outside and take off my shoes.
You said that already, you know. You said that already, so that time I waste.
Alright, well, you don't tell that time already. But anyway, I don't want to know why Damien Crawford say it and why not say it. It's wrong to say it. I don't want to know why.
Say it what?
With the same thing I tell you yesterday morning. And you ask me why I said that. I mean, no reason why I said that. I don't want to know why I say it.
Look here, you're talking about things and you don't tell people what you're talking about.
The plywood, PNP and the dirty labor right. I don't want to know why I said that. Regardless what cause him to say it, he should have said it.
No, you don't, you're talking foolishness.
Alright.
If somebody says something and you don't want to know why them say it, you talking more.
Alright, no problem.
No, if somebody says something
alright,
and you don't want to know why them say it, but yet you, why you try to stop me from talk?
Alright, finally no.
No.
Why?
No, because you try to stop me from talk.
No, go ahead now.
Every time I go ahead, you try to stop me.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you only say that.
Then go ahead and be ready.
If somebody says something and you say it's foolishness them attack, but you don't want to know why them say it, you talking just as much or more foolishness than them. No. If Damien Crawford talk about plyboard PNP and talk about dirty labor right, I want to know
why did you say that?
Why are you trying to stop me from talk?
Yeah.
We're out of time.
Why did you say
No, we're out of time. Next call.
You're a joker, man.
Yes, I am a joker. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hello?
Welcome.
Mr. Smart, you hearing me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Cool.
Yeah. You know, this here thing is a very deep topic, you know.
Yeah.
Very deep thing. And, you know, if we really go deep with this. Because, let me ask you, is it true? And this is the thing I'm grappling with from my youth. Is it true that you have to kiss, as them say, kiss ass before you can kick it?
Some people's philosophy is that.
But is it true? Is it a reality? That's what I ask you.
Some people have to do that, but some people don't have to kiss anything. Some people kick it without kiss it.
You know, so just the other day,
a
few months ago, I go for a job interview, eh?
Yeah.
Really prestigious job, prestigious place for work at, etc.
Yeah.
I know, I said to myself, say, listen, I know the requirements. A long time in the business, only for interview, I know the requirements for a job interview. But I just never feel like being hypocritical.
Yeah.
I just want the truth to myself. Purpose of the interview, you don't have your qualification. Everybody come with qualification. The interview have to see if you are the right person for them team.
Yeah.
Right? And I know what them want here. And I just decide to say, you know what, I can't bother my engage with the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
And my answer to that is about what? Nearly about a dozen of them interview me one time.
Yeah.
And I anticipated the questions and I was prepared, but I decided I'm not going to be a hypocrite. And I said something that when I said it during the interview, the chairman said, boy, that's a very unfortunate statement. It was a political statement actually. And when he said that's a very unfortunate statement, I realized immediately which side of the fence him depend politically. I realized my chances for the job gone. But I didn't care. Because I just decided I'm done with the hypocrisy. But when you look upon it, right? And it might sound like me stray, but that's the fundamental thing, like, really. Because of them run the place, and I said them Babylon. You listen to me?
When you said them what?
When I said them run the place, we are talking about them meaning Babylon.
Babylon, yes.
Right? So from school level, you are being trained to conform to Babylon.
Yes, yes. Well, hear this now. I'll talk about conform. When me 11 year old, you see, them move me out of fourth farm. And when me go in a fourth farm, me 11. And they moved me out of fourth farm and put me back down in a third farm. Not because I wasn't managing the work, you know. Them do it as a punishment. Punishment, you can imagine a school a punish you by move you from fourth farm back down in a third farm, me 11. By the time they moved me down, me at 12. But I went into fourth farm, me 11. They moved me down. Well, I know do no work. I'm a report coming. It's what them call bad report. Summer 1959, me report bad. Well, summer 59. Yeah, man, a summer 59. I was 11, no, I was in third farm. Me report bad. According to them. My old man sit me down on the beach and I go over the report with me. And I know so when me done, I could get a bus ass, you know. But boy, me not turn a hypocrite neither. Although me know me might get a whipping. And I go through the report to them. Here one of the comment or one of the master. One white man named Horseman, you know. Horseman him name, him the Australian now, him about 80 now. At time at 27. Him say accepts beatings like a mule. That's a film coming to me. Him and my housemaster, you know.
The future belongs to the fast.
You know why him say me accept beating like a mule? Every minute them send me for caning. And me I go. And when them cane me, him can't make me cry. Because my old man a bust my ass with the horse ring. I want to know which little white boy from where him come from again, Yorkshire. Which little white boy from Yorkshire going to make me cry with cane. So every minute them send me go him and send me go headmaster and me I get pure caning and none of them can make me cry. So him decide to spite me by right for my report, accepts beatings like a mule. Well, when my old man said that, my old man laughs still, because I know why them say that, you know. Because him know say if him can't make me cry, how them are going to make me cry. But anyway, when I done with the report, and him said to me, say, why is this report like that? And if me no know, say me can't go through if me I resist them like that. And me I tell him say, well, I am a non-conformist. Me I 11 year old, you know. But through me read, I me understand my reason, them and me listening to other people reason. Me say I'm a non-conformist. Well, you know what him tell me 1994? No, about 73 when me I go to Ethiopia. I go visit him in a Lucy, same on the beach, you know, 1973, that time I was 25 year old. Him tell me, say what? I always know, say you would be self-employed, you know, from your little boy. I say, why? Him say, because right on the beach, when you're 11, you tell me, say you're a non-conformist, and if you're a non-conformist, that means, say, me know you have to go make work for yourself. So nothing wrong with the way you do, here, sir.
Well, in a sense, but, you know, you come under a whole heap of persecution and ridicule and all kind of
Good for me, though, good for me.
But next thing we do after quickly.
No, we're going way over the time. True me chat out the time. We're going way over the time. Call back again. Call back again, please. Do so.
Yeah.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry.
Yeah, go ahead.
And me again, Jerry. Good morning again. Jerry, why when I come out to talk something good, you always cut me off. I know it's a news still, you know, but, you know, anyway, Jerry, no, man. All in the bus park, how much people there. Picnic in there, stab up people. Picnic there in a school, stab up picnic. And them have them shoes and them back, Jerry. Them for take off them things and fling on them. You understand? Me not say nothing bad. That have to protect the next person. You have people in a bar, how much tool and buckle there, man come there, come stab man and kill man. Draw the tool, them a knife, them have a gun. You understand? In a bus, people, school you get stabbed up in a bus and how much people in the bus. Them something they can't go on, man. You know, them for use them head, them for think, man. We must think. You understand? And gunman come in a bus and come rob a whole bus of people. All that must go on either. You understand? Somebody, him head must come somewhere.
Alright, I can ask you something now. I can ask you something.
Yes.
You living in your community, you say?
Yes.
And you say bad man and gunman. Link up with the MP and link up with the guy. We are no MP, but him are the politician for the party in the area.
Yes.
And where you cut me for? As I start talking, start cut me. Love me little. You see in your community, you say gunman and bad man are dominate the community, and you see the politician link up with them, and you stand up one side and you don't do nothing.
Jerry, I don't see that. That's why I'm telling you. I don't see that.
You see, when you see it, hold on. When you see it, your eye blind and you're denying it, and yet you know that
Jerry,
hold on. All right, we have any more call? You know why you know. All right, next call. Now I hear that. When you gangster and your politician link up, you don't want to do nothing, and you're blind and you say you don't see nothing like that happen. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Bunker Jerry.
What go on, Asta Black?
Highly. You know, I'm a Cornwall College old boy, and when I go on campus, I see all the youth there with tam on their head, and they can't have the red, gold, and green on it either.
Yeah.
But then the school teachers, they have the dreadlocks flowing in the air.
Yeah.
I wonder why the double standard, you know, and I'm about to take that up with the school as an old boy still.
Yeah, you're joining the Old Boy Association?
I am an old boy, yeah.
No,
I do join it.
Hold on. We're going to spend time or we don't need to spend. I just asked if you'll join the Old Boy Association. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Alright, okay. Alright, now, so the Old Boys meet regularly?
Yeah, every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And you bring up this at the Old Boy meeting?
Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, yeah, several times.
Well, so we can expect some changes then.
Yes. And I want to congratulate my fellow old boy, Eroy Clark, for now an MP.
Yeah. Who him triumph over?
The pretty girl, what's her name? I forgot her name.
Elia?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, is it past PNP MP or the new lawyer will come to replace Lightsmith?
The new lawyer will come to replace Lightsmith.
Okay.
Yes, I forgot her name. But I wasn't really paying attention to her name anyway.
Yeah.
And you know they having a recount for South St. James.
Yes, I did mention this morning that you demand a recount.
And I want to give I'm gonna ask my 69 voters if they would transfer our vote to one of the to who they want to win.
What you're talking is madness.
I know. I know. It's not in the Constitution of Jamaica, the electoral office, but I'm glad to see the changes, and I hope changes will come, and I'm planning to come to Kingston tomorrow for the inauguration.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I hope to see you tomorrow.
See me?
And chat a little bit.
See me where?
Before the event, somewhere like maybe after you finish your program.
But this is not anything for public discussion. How this become a public discussion?
No, man. It's just since I can't somebody call you and tell you so your phone message.
Yeah, but not because my phone. No, but not because my phone. Not because my phone message full. Am I going to be conducting my affairs over the year?
Yeah, I know. You're
but hear this now. Hear this now.
I love to hook up with the ice still.
Yeah.
Rastafari I love.
Next call. Good morning now. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Text messages. Robin, that barber story tell me that this is a long fire for you. This is what? Is long fire for you. Tells me that this is long fire for you. Try send back a next message and clarify what you said. That barber story tells me that this is long fire. That this is long fire for you. Text back a next message and make you understand what you really say. Next one. I encountered the same issue. Many youths were persecuted for self-expression. Even while neatly patted down, oppressed all by Afro wearing in the 70s men. Oppressed by Afro-wearing men in the 70s. No, oppressed by Afro-wearing in the 70s men. Coming from Cass. Next one. Jerry. Said you do not have to locks to be Rasta. You said you do not have to locks to be Rasta. I want to know what's the relevance of this. I'm trying to understand. Jerry, you said you do not have to locks to be Rasta. Try text back and tell me what is the relevance, please. Next one. Jerry, after we now have straight hair, black man hair must cut low. This is a kind of idiot reason. Listen. After we now have straight hair, black man hair must cut low. This is idiotic. Idiotic. Next one. Delano Franklin, advisor to Portia, said in hindsight, not debating hurt the PNP at the polls. What a Claffy. No man, you insult Claffy, you know. You put down Claffy. Next one. Brother Jerry, I would love to hear a class action suit about the imposition of one sect against another. Alright, next one. Jerry, I hope Mr. Holness keep his promise about fixed election date and term limits. Regards, M. Green. Well, to get fixed election dates established, you would have to get a majority vote in the parliament. Not majority vote, I think it's 2/3 majority. 2/3 majority. 42 in the House of Representatives, and then you would have to get 14 in the Senate. So you would have to get some cooperation from the other party. Let's get back to the phone or run the numbers. We have a phone call there. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Eli.
Yes, ma'am. How are you going?
King Selassie, Jarastafari. Blessed morning, I
Fine, thank you.
And bless up to all Straight Up listeners all over the world, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, on the topic of the ERT grooming in school, Mr. Small, and the way the authority are turned them back, Mr. Small, I totally against that, you know?
Yeah.
When the head of the stream is dirty still,
yeah,
I them think they get at the bottom of the stream.
I wouldn't say dirty in this case, you know. I would say confused.
Yes. Because the Ministry of Education have a slogan when them say every child should learn and every child must learn, you know.
Yeah.
But in this case, it not go like that.
Now hear this now. The chief advisor to the last Minister of Education is a very prominent Kingston College old boy.
Yes.
And he gives some idiot advice to tweets all the while. I don't know if it's him strengthening this kind of policy down there. You remember?
Something like this must have come from the Minister of Education, Mr.
Don't must. It can be coming from the school. But knowing say, Franklin Johnson, the Rhodes Scholar where advise the next Rhodes Scholar run it tweets, is a prominent KC graduate. I wouldn't be surprised if him have some influence there, so. And then know the quality advice when him get tweets and the quality of support when him get Cameron and Portia Simpson Miller. I wouldn't be surprised if he's behind or beside these things there. You remember for some weeks here now, Cabo been counting down the numbers of days that Franklin Johnson refused to respond or apologize for ridiculing the Jamaican and the African people in Jamaica about reparation and about Cameron prison deal.
Yeah, yes, I am. It's still counting down.
Same one. These people are an embarrassment to Kingston College.
It's still counting down, and all when time the government go out, he will be still counting, Mr. Small. Cause my lady just called me, you know.
Yeah.
I send back my boy from school, you know, saying here is too high, you know.
How old is he?
He's 14 years old.
So it's too high.
Said he here too high. And
tell me something. Do these schools allow dreadlock children to come to school?
Well, he wanted to go there.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I said, does the school allow dreadlock children to come to school?
Well, I don't remember seeing any, you know, so I can't blame them.
What school him go? What school him go?
I don't remember seeing any out there.
What school him go?
Jose Marti.
Jose Marti.
Yeah. And he's here, you know, Mr. Small. I him 2 times for the month, you know, because I decide to boy, I can't see him every week. I him 2 times a month.
Yeah.
And even this morning when he was going out, I noticed him and I brush the ear, just brush, you know, I have to comb, you know.
Yeah, man, I have to go now, but we have to put a stop to them thing.
It must put a stop. We're going straight to the Ministry of Education.
We're going past them.
Yes,
We're going past them. We're going past them.
It's an injustice on the youth.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man.
Let's go for a break. Please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. We have a couple guests in here. First we have Miss Reynolds, I believe. from Jamaica Energy Partners. Is she on the line? Good morning.
Good morning, Jerry. This is Odette. How are you?
What's the first name, ma'am?
Odette Reynolds.
Odette. Odette. How you spell it?
O-D-E-T-H.
O-T-H, yeah, because I know Odette, but I never know about Odette. But welcome.
Thank you, Jerry.
Jamaica Energy Partners is a part of JPS or what?
No, Jamaica Energy Partners is an independent power provider. We sell energy to Jamaica Public Service on a contract. So we're responsible for approximately 20% of the energy the island consumes. So we're an independent power provider.
Where you generate this power?
Okay, we have two facilities. One is in Old Harbour. There are power barges that's sea-based, and then we have West Kingston Power Partners that borders Industrial Terrace and Marcus Garvey Drive, that borders Tivoli and Seprod. So we generate from two different facilities.
One is from the barge. Hold on. One is from the barges in Old Harbour, and the other one is barge too.
No, it's a land-based facility. If you ever drive past...
No, hold on. One minute. How do they generate the one out at Marcus Garvey Drive? How do they generate?
Well, what we have are diesel engines.
Oh, diesel engine. Okay.
We utilize heavy
I don't want to spend too much time on it. Hello?
Pardon?
I don't want to spend too much time on it. I just want to know what you use and generate. Diesel engine, okay. And then in all our on the barge is diesel engine too?
Correct.
Okay. All right, now, I hear that you're sponsoring a woman conference here?
That is correct. It's the Women in Energy Conference, the first conference in Jamaica.
Women what?
It's been hosted by the women of JPS.
Hold on, we never hear the name of... Hello. I want you to listen out carefully because I never hear the name of the conference. What's the name of the conference?
It's Women in Energy Conference, Doing Power Differently. It's hosted by the women of Jamaica Public Service Company. It's March 10 to 11 at Jamaica Pegasus, Kingston. We want you to come out to learn, to connect, and to be inspired.
All right, hold on a minute, please. So, how did you hear about this radio program?
Well, Jerry, come on. We know a lot about News Talk is pretty popular, and we know that you're about straight up, or as you put it, straight up. So, if you're in the marketing industry, you listen to the news, then you're going to know about straight up. But Jerry Small.
I was just curious, yeah. So you say it's a 2-day conference?
It's a 2-day conference.
And is the ladies who are employed in JPS who putting it on?
It's being hosted by the ladies of JPS, spearheaded by Kelly Tomlin, and we have a number of sponsors on hand from the power industry. We have Jamaica Energy Partners sponsors. We have Jamaica Private Power Company that's headed by a female. We have New Fortress Energy that's also sponsoring. And we have a number. JPS, of course, will be one of the main sponsors of the event.
So what you hope to achieve?
Well, we want women to, we've been talking about, to learn, connect, and inspire. We want women to realize their full potential in the power industry. We want to also discuss the challenges and the opportunities that exist in renewable. As we know, it's the challenge of storage and the cost, but renewables is the future. We're also appealing to women who are connected to the energy business. How are they connected? Energy is the lifeblood of our productivity and, of course, of our entertainment. You need energy to just about do the task that you have at hand. So we'll be having Jacqueline Sharp, the CEO of BNS, who will also be there from a financial perspective. We have Mariam Robinson, CEO of First Global Bank, would also be there. So we're appealing to a wide cross-section of women who want to be mentored, to realize their potential in the industry, as well as for people who are interested, such as tertiary level students.
Okay. So it says today and tomorrow?
That's March 10 and 11. That's next week, Thursday and Friday, I believe. It's March 10 and 11.
Next week, okay. At where?
It's going to be at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. Come and be inspired. You'll hear from
the likes of Kelly Tomlin, who we know is a powerhouse in the industry and who does a number of invited guests, a number of conferences, not just regionally but internationally. So we'll be having international speakers, Tanya Meck, and also we'll be having people coming from as far as Canada to attend this conference. So it's wider than regional, Belize, Trinidad, Barbados, so it's very regional. More than regional, we have a global reach.
So when you say come on and be inspired and so on, you're inviting only females or males also?
Only females for our first conference. We are definitely encouraging diversity in the workplace and encouraging women to get ahead, join the C-suite in what is termed a more of a male-dominated field in the energy industry. So the first time around I addressed predominantly female issues.
So it's
but they're applicable to the wider society.
So you say males will not be admitted?
Well, we can speak off air and see how you can be a part, but we will be having a male speaker at the conference. So we will not be here, but Mr. Stuart Ramsey of that and Associates, the senior partner, will also be one of the conference presenters.
Yeah. So did you send a flyer here?
JPSCO sends the relevant information to Newstock.
We got any flyer?
You got brochures.
Did we get any flyer?
We're prepared to send them out, but I can tell you how you can connect. We can connect via the different, by the news media, both in print, on air. Also, we have a website. It's www.womenenergyconferenceja.com. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram, Women in Energy Conference JA, and Twitter, Women in Energy JA. So we're definitely utilizing social media and other conventional forms of getting the information out there.
Yes, so you say no males will be admitted?
We can speak off air, but we're having just the one Stuart Ramsey, but no males at this for our first conference.
It's not me necessarily want to come in, those curious.
Okay.
So what else you want to tell us about the conference?
Well, we want to let you know that there's a cost for the conference. The cost for 2 days, $295 US, or equivalent in Jamaican.
So
hello.
1
day, it's $240.
So why you quote it? Hold on.
That's a cost of $80.
Why you quote it in US dollars?
Because it's a global it's regional, but it has a global reach, and US dollars is the dollar that most countries do business in, as you're aware. So that's why we wanted to make it something that's common from a regional and a global level. Nevertheless, it's payable in Jamaican dollars as well. So if you visit the website, there is a registration online that you can click on, and you can get it will generate an invoice that will provide you with the relevant exchange rate.
All right. So name out some of the agenda.
Okay. What we'll be having, we'll be discussing topics such as the future is here, the new utility business model. What is that about? As you know, we're going into the era of more renewables, so we're looking at the new utility models, see what exists. We're also going to be talking about actioning the journey, mapping the landscape of opportunities and challenges across the industry. How do we stay relevant in a changing industry? As we're discussing, we're transitioning from more conventional form of energy to a renewable form of energy, and that is worldwide. So we have to ensure that we are with the framework and we're moving forward. Also looking at the regulatory and legal framework and see how that affects how we do business. So we want to hear the voices of other women and to see how we can impact policy. Also, we'll be speaking about being your authentic self as a female leader. Everyone is looking for authenticity. Why? Because you think about someone being sincere. And if someone is sincere, you trust them. It's applicable in politics, and of course, when you lead, when you promise, you must deliver.
All right,
So
thank you
those
very
are
much.
some of the topics that we'll be speaking
All right,
on.
thank you very much. Send a flyer for me, please. Can you send a flyer, please?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. That was Colette Reynolds, Miss Colette Reynolds of Vice President for Human Resources, Environment, Health and Safety for Jamaica Energy Partners. Thank you very much. Now we have Miss Conlin, not true? Yes, I met you, I think you were either president or some officer of the Philosophy Association at the university.
Yes, Jerry. At the time I was president of the Philosophy Society.
Yes, thank you very much. Now you're also connected with Negril. There's an event down there that's very interesting to a lot of people, especially listeners to this program. What's the name of it?
Right. It's the 13th annual Stepping High Ganja Festival.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
13th?
13th.
How so long it took one?
Yeah, we had 11 previous staging, underground staging.
Yeah.
This is the second time that we're doing it publicly, staging the event.
Yeah.
We did it last year publicly.
What month? What month did you do it last year?
It was in March.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of March.
And this in where? Where are you going to keep it?
It's going to be held at Cayenne Beach.
Yeah.
And that's going to be on
Where?
the Norman Manley Boulevard.
Of Negril.
In Negril.
Oh yeah. Cayenne Beach. That's a beach or is an accommodation?
It's a venue. It's an open lot, and it's it extends to the beach. But once you're driving on the Norman Manley Boulevard, you'll see the venue.
So tell me something now. This was not the one. There was one since that in Negril. A multi-day one. Which one was that?
Oh, you're talking about the one last year in November?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of that? What's the name of
that one was not Stepping High.
That was what?
That was the Rastafari.
Oh yes, okay. Oh, so this is a music event?
No, this is a ganja festival. This one is the Jamaican ganja, authentic Jamaican ganja festival.
Yeah.
This is Stepping High.
Yeah. So you have kind of fashion show.
Right.
You have exclusive space station, food expo, drumming.
Yes.
Open mic, dub poetry, yoga demonstration, panel discussion. Yeah.
The festival itself, there are three main segments: exhibition, entertainment, and education. So all of the activities will fall either under any one of the three segments. We're big on education. We have Oaksterdam University as one of our main sponsors this year.
Where is that?
Oaksterdam is in Oakland, California.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we just want to say that...
well, we're going to go for a break. I don't want you to start and can't finish.
Sure.
And you are from Westmoreland, Negril?
I'm from Negril.
And the family name again?
Connell.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I heard about it before, but I didn't realize that it is 12 previous annual Stepping High Ganja Festival down in Negril there.
Yes, sir.
And it is this week here Sunday, no?
This weekend.
Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday. Starting at 12 noon on Saturday and 10 a.m. on the Sunday.
So Oaksterdam is what really?
Oaksterdam University, they're America's first cannabis college.
What them teach there?
All about ganja, cannabis.
Yeah, like to what end? When they teach people there what
business, the business
part.
The business, the science, just everything related. I mean, well, not everything, but
so
a lot of things
do
related.
They confer qualifications?
Yes, they do. I think the criteria for entering Oaksterdam University is that you have to be 18 years and older.
Oh yeah.
Right. And they'll be delivering educational seminars at the festival. We also have panel discussions. On Saturday, we have the panel discussion on standardization for the local and international markets. We have invited SRC, RADA.
So there's a fee to go to this festival?
Sure. It's $25 at the gate.
$25?
Yes, $25 US.
So why you quoted in US dollar?
Well, a lot of international people are going to be there. You can play the Jamaican equivalent, but it's being staged in Negril, and a lot of different people are coming, so it's just easier.
So $25 is $3,000?
It's $3,000, but we're using a $100 conversion rate for persons who are paid in Jamaica, so it's $25, $2,500.
Oh.
Right.
And then now you have a lot of people will be there, like Mr. Profi.
Profi, well, let me just start with day one. Day one, Profi of the Narabingi. Susha and the Branja, that's exciting for me. That's a personal favorite for me. They're coming from Israel. Their community actually sponsoring them to come to Jamaica. And Susha, she's actually a cancer survivor, treated with cannabis.
Oh.
And
all right, you have this flyer. You're going to read it out again before the end of the week. But I say tough like iron is a lady where you're perform tough like iron.
Yes, man, tough like iron. She's tough.
Yes. And quite a few other people, Loyal Flames, all the people, China Smith.
Yeah,
all the people. Health and wellness workshop, panel discussion, open mic, dub poetry, all the things.
And the exclusive space.
And what time in the day it start?
It starts at 10 a.m.
in the morning, every day, Saturday and Sunday.
The Saturday it starts at 12 noon, and Sunday it starts at 10 a.m.
Yeah, so as soon as Run African done, it start. Run African program there.
I would think so.
Yeah. Well, all right. You like when you leave this flyer with me. That's why I had to tell the JPS lady to send a flyer, because this is what helped me to remind me to repeat, reminding people about it. Because whatever is good and whatever is wholesome, we try to recommend to people the safe and wholesome places where them can go.
Right.
But thank you very much for having been here. So
thanks for having me, Jerry.
You can call me again before the end of the week.
Okay,
and remind me.
I just wanted one thing.
Very quickly.
We have a cannabis ganja competition where the winner of that competition will get full scholarship to study at Oxford.
Competing, not doing what?
They're going to enter enter their strains, their ganja strains.
Ganja growing.
Right.
Oh.
And the winner of that competition gets a full scholarship to study.
If the person win, they can confer the scholarship of somebody of your choice. If me as a ganja farmer win, I can say I want you to go to college. Yeah, I don't have to go.
No, the winner, the person who does the growing. Yeah. So the farmer.
Suppose I'm a 70-year-old farmer. I have to go to college now?
If you want to.
So I can send somebody
else.
else.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I would think if the farmer wants to send his son or somebody else of his choice, yes.
What is the qualification to enter the university?
You have to be over 18. 18 years and older.
Yeah, and whether he's a male or female?
It doesn't matter.
And you don't have to be a smoker, right?
No, you don't have to be a smoker.
All right, keep in touch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, now let's get back to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning.
Morning, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
All is well. Mr. Small, those children that they turn out of school for, they're here being long.
Yeah.
Weren't they going to school? How many months were they going to school? But they're here in the same form as thing now?
I don't know. These are students that have been at KC for some time and are about to take exam now.
Yeah, but then why did they wait until they're ready to take exam before they decide?
No, hear this now. Hear this now.
But they're here.
Hear this now. On the exam paper reminding them about the timetable, I hear that there was a notation. Remember, you are not going to be allowed to take the exam if your hair not suit us.
Yeah, but what they should have done from the time they're going to school, they should directly mention oh, I see what you mean. They have told them that they're not supposed to. But the parents should do something about it. All the parents should do. You can't have the children study and then now at the time when they're supposed to graduate, they're going to tell them that they can't graduate because of their hair. You know, you think about how depressed those boys are going to be, whoever really serious about having their hair locked.
This is carelessness.
Serious they're going to be. That is going to be taking away almost all the education that they, because they're going to be down.
I believe that somebody at KC needs to have them head examined.
No, but it's not a matter of that. The parents, where's the parents?
What happened to the parents?
The parents are supposed to go there and talk to him and be serious about it.
I don't understand you.
I said the parents of the children, the students.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go to the school, all of them together. If it's 50 or 1,000 parents, they go to the school and explain that the children have to get their have to write their exam.
One more thing. The parents should be attending Parents Teachers Association
meeting. And of course they should.
Eh?
They take things so lightly.
Yeah. But I'm not going to cost them, and I don't know, I can't judge them. But I recommend.
And by the way, what about the Indians and the Chinese? Why do they pick on them?
Who tell us? I don't know
That's
if
what I heard. I heard it on the program. You're not allow me. They could go, here is fine.
But you're not allow me. You're not listening when me talk.
We shutting up. Go ahead.
Yes, the parents must participate more in the Parents Teachers Association.
Of course they should.
Yeah.
Then they spend their money.
Them spend their money, yes.
The Father said, if my people which are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, and seek my face and change from their wicked ways, I would hear from heaven and I would forgive their sins and heal their land. It's very crucial,
All right,
all this confusion, and what do you think it's all about?
Discrimination.
Focusing on the Father.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, here, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Everybody wants power.
Thank you
over the students.
Yeah, thank you very much, here, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Next call. Next call. Good morning.
Greetings.
Welcome. Yes, Maya.
Greetings, Rastafari.
Yes, Tekla Mexfit. Wagwan.
Thanks.
Yes.
By the way, a slight aside, I didn't call for that.
Yeah.
Franklin Johnson went to Excelsior, not KC.
Oh, I'm so sorry to embarrass the KC community.
Okay,
so
fine.
I'm so sorry about that. My apologies.
Okay, Jerry, I'd love to celebrate the life of an elder who passed on the 3rd of February at Jimmy Galloway, Rat Talent. Very much like you, self-educated, well-read in history, ancient and philosophy. A real brethren to I.
What's your name again?
Jimmy Galloway, also known as Ras Talent.
Talent.
You see, there's a movie that was made called Land of Look Behind.
Yes.
And I remember him in particular.
I think I remember that movie there.
That's right. And he said in that movie, Jamaica is an African outpost in the West.
Yes, sir.
Very profound, very meaningful.
Yes, sir.
His remembrance will be held on Saturday here, the 5th of March.
Yeah, where?
1 p.m.
Where?
At the Pentecostal Church Crescent in St. Anne's Bay.
Oh, yeah.
He was an international sort of high commissioner for Rastafari.
Yeah.
When you pass, he's an upholsterer, a shop by the bus park. When you go into his shop, when you look on the walls, you see a history of Ethiopia, a history of Africa, quotings of Marcus Garvey and His Majesty. You could meet people from all over the world seeking Rastafari. They somehow would find Jimmy and would be reasoning there. I want to share with you too one final thing, and what as we reasoned he helped bring out from me and for himself. He's a man who reasoned of the Bible and history. He pointed me to 2 Kings 5 to get an understanding of what whiteness is about, and the idea of Gehazi, and the great soldier Naaman who wanted to be healed by Elisha. And when he was healed and offered money to Elisha, Elisha said, no, like I didn't do anything. It was the Creator, it was Jah. And then the servant would run down Naaman and say, although his master had said no money, Gehazi took money. And when he went back, Elisha said, where have you been? You know what will happen to you now for doing this? You're taking credit for what the Creator did.
Yeah.
And so your people will have this white skin as a mark.
All right, look here. I have two very important things in less than 2 minutes. I need to...
Let me very quickly sum up. Right? When you look at the concordance, you see that Gehazi means diminisher or denier. So the typical spirit of whiteness, who are the people who look to
I really need to start a discussion here.
Okay. Anyhow, the 5th of March at 1 p.m., Pentecostal Church, Jimmy Galloway, Ras Talent, Saturday. I thank you.
Right, hold on. Hello?
Yes, still here.
Kingston College stopping people from doing exam because they wear them ears kept.
Where the hair is kept?
Yeah.
What does hair have to do with learning?
Exactly. They're not examining what's inside the head. They're looking on what's on the ear. Now, the next thing is Abka Fitzhenley is your son, and he has been targeted because of doing him journalistic work properly.
What about that?
He has been targeted because of doing him journalistic. Targeted by politicians.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the nature of Babylon.
Yeah.
I expect him to stand up for truth and right.
Yeah,
That's how he was brought up.
Yeah, this is a test, exactly so. This is a test, and you see, in their wrath, they will also always try to focus on people. I remember them trying to block him in the press conferences, dragging away a mic from him and all that kind of thing. And afterwards, his name became one of the most commonly called names in a press conference, because it's like people are begging him, say, don't bother embarrass us, don't bother ask us no more questions. But thank you very much, yes, sir?
Okay, so remember, Saturday the 5th.
All right, St. Anne's Bay.
6 Pentecostal Church Crescent.
Let's go for the 11 a.m. headline news. 11 a.m.
I give thanks.
Thank you. Good morning. Morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Some more text messages, please. We're into the third hour of the program. And you know that we broadcast here from the News Talk on the University of the West Indies campus. Thank you very much to Franklin McKnight and the people down at North Coast Times sending us their newspaper all the while. Sometimes we read some things from it, but we kind of press for time here today. I read a few text messages, please. Jerry asked him why his name was not on the in Trelawney. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know what the name was not on. Next one. Jerry, the lawyer who replaced Lloyd B. Smith, is Miss Foster, coming from Security Everton of Allied Security. Miss Foster. Next one. Jerry, when them government people are going to give you back with name and land? No, nobody can give back your name. You have to take back that. You have to take back your name and take back your land. Nobody now going to give that. You have to take that and organize with other people and we take it. Nobody can give back with name and we land. We have to take that. Next one. There's a serious problem here with discipline in Jamaica. I think a temporary dictatorship would be beneficial to national development. One voice guiding us until we are mature enough as a society. So if we are not mature enough, then which party will get some dictator? We burn all dictator. So propose the dictator and try set up one. Are we going to burn the dictator, whether male or female? Burn dictator. Born dictator and dictatorship without apology. Let's get back to the telephone. We're not quarrel still now, we just discuss. I want to hear what you have to say about that. We're not vexed with your true as a dictator neither. A lot of people have those ideas, especially the police state and the fascists. And there's a lot of fascists amongst the ashes. I even have some amongst the races and some amongst the masses also, fascists. Back to the telephone. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry?
Welcome, sir.
Yes. Morning, Jerry.
Wagwan.
Mandingo, man.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Been listening to you, as usual, doing the good work.
Yeah.
But what prompted me to call
was
when I heard you discussing about Franklin Johnson. Because I read that article which was ignorant and insulting towards the Africans of Jamaica, and also the question of our reparation.
Yes, sir.
But what I learned from you was that because the article said that he was advised to run it with a Rhodes Scholar.
Yes, sir.
But you are letting me know that he himself is also a Rhodes Scholar.
Yeah, Cecil Rhodes speak to them.
Precisely. Cecil Rhodes was a racist, homosexual, who put out that the people who got his Rhodes Scholarship, and of course it's some of our money, were to be taught that the English were the best race in the world and that they should conquer and rule the rest of the world. And no wonder to have somebody like that as an advisor in the Ministry of Education. No wonder the teachings of Marcus Garvey's philosophy and opinions is merely cosmetic.
Who chose him as advisor?
Well, Ronnie Traits had to have something to do with that, another Rhodes Scholar.
Yeah, nobody could impose an advisor upon the minister on Traits, so Traits chose him, another Rhodes Scholar. May I apologize to Kingston College family for saying that Franklin Johnson went to KC. I hope my apologies will be accepted.
Yeah, well, they will be accepted because that was genuine on your part, a genuine mistake. But I'm sure that Powell, who was the headmaster of Excelsior, would not approve of something like that. And we cannot have people like that miseducating our people in the ministry of what is supposed to be education.
We can.
So we know.
We can have them. We can have them. And we do have them.
Well, we have to get rid of such people.
That is what we have to do.
We have to get rid of these people who are miseducating African people in Jamaica and elsewhere to feel ashamed of being African and that we have no right for reparations and that type of thing.
And being paid and being paid to do this. To be paid for this.
I'm being paid
to
indoctrinate our people in self-hatred and that type of thing.
Yes, yes.
We are with the road scholars and their racist propaganda.
Yeah, they are all about it, the woodwork.
Definitely, just like Hector Winter was.
Yes, sir. But thank you very much, yes, sir?
Yes, nice, Jerry. Jerry, let me just give you this as a final joke. Years ago, I was speaking to Hector Winter at the Gleaner, and I said that I am an African. He got mad, he almost had a heart attack. African, I am not an African. The mentality.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Okay, then, Jerry Smart. Keep on doing the good work.
Thank you very much.
Blessed love.
Yes, sir.
Mandingo.
Yes, sir. Next one, please. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Smart.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Good. So I came in late in the conversation where they had a young lady that was giving some information about a function in the grill.
Oh, yes.
Yes. What's the name of the event?
The name of the event is, give me a minute here. Kind of mislead, you know. Name of the event is Stepping High Ganja Festival.
Okay. Where exactly in Negril they're going to have it?
Cayenne Beach.
Cayenne?
Yeah.
Cayenne Beach. All right. They mentioned, because I have a concern and I hear about the ganja thing here. My concern is how they're going to facilitate like the local farmers. Because for me, you know, when I see these things happening, you have to look on, you know, on what they've done in the past. And I think I'm afraid of these big investors coming in from overseas and just taking out everything.
That's why I asked her if it was connected to the last one where it was held in November in the grill.
Oh, they had one already?
Yeah, but not the same people. These are the people who are facilitating the big foreign investors taking over the industry.
So that is what is happening this weekend?
No, I'm telling, no, but you're not listening good. I'm differentiating between the two. I don't know if this one is going to do that, but I asked her if it is connected with that one, which obviously was facilitating the takeover by foreign investors and big men, using some middlemen down here.
Because I heard they said that they're giving out some farms now. That's a start, and I think it was mostly Monday they would be giving out some farms for like some of the local small farmers so can apply for like license whether you're going to be a
Who is giving out these farms?
I think it's rather that they can get farms.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's going to happen now, you know, I'm waiting to see what. But it's kind of weary because you know that, yes, they say they want to facilitate small people, but based on what we've seen so far in the past, you never know. The big guys come in, buy out everything, and
yeah, but we already agree on that, you know. No, we already agree on that, you know. So it don't make sense to continue just lamenting over that. Allow me, little man. What you can't spend the whole time lamenting. What we have to decide is what to do, and who to link with. So we have to get to know one another, and decide what to do, you know, so that we don't have to lament a galang.
Well, we need to do something then.
Yes,
like
all who concerned should get to know one another and take some action.
Okay,
I agree.
Lastly, she made mention of like a college or a university, because I didn't hear she said, so is it a case where a program where you get like a certificate, or is it a 1 year course?
I asked her that, yes, she said yes.
Okay. So should he leave like a contact? So if we can't make it there, we can call her for information.
No, I don't see no contact number. I don't see any contact number here. I see some. Yes, I see a contact number. I think. No, this is the contact number of the printer who printed the thing. No, I don't see no contact number. But thank you very much. Yes, sir.
All right.
Keep in touch, please.
Yeah, man.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Welcome. Next one, please. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Jerry.
Morning,
morning, Jerry Small, and to top of 93.
Yes, ma'am.
To my beautiful island home, Jamaica. May God bless you and continue to bless you, Jamaica.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Jerry, you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't understand your line of argument, you know. You see a school, government school, rules are laid down in government school. Rules are laid down in government school.
Yeah.
The way students should be dressed and so on. But let me tell you something. You know, when I was young going to school, every morning the head teacher would stand by the door, right at the door, should be there.
Yeah.
Examine your hair, the boys, especially because the girls' hair always comes. But the boys' hair, they examine the boys' hair, and if the hair is not properly combed, they put enter school. Examine your fingernails and your toenails and everything, part of your shoe, everything.
So you have to take off your shoes and show them your toenail?
Some students, because some students used to be barefooted. Some students used to be barefooted.
So the one that don't have barefoot don't get examined them toenail, but the barefoot one get examined?
Yeah, but the shoes have to be clean too. The shoes have to be
You
clean.
avoid the nonsense, man. Go ahead.
The one they toenails, them have to be of course.
Oh, yeah, yes.
And if the toenail is not clean, and the fingernail is not clean, and the hair is not properly combed, they couldn't enter.
Yeah.
They have to, You understand what I mean? So from those days up until now, government schools rules are laid down, and if the students going to school do not want to follow those rules that are laid down in the school, then find a private school. Find a private school. But the schools, the government schools, they are not going to bend back to please students who want to wear long hair, tight pants, and short dress. You understand? Not in the government schools should never be entertained. And I totally agree with the principals of the schools.
All right, my time now. Now, do you think that dreadlocks should be allowed to go to school?
What do I think that what?
Dreadlocks should be allowed to go to school.
Yes, to go to school, but I'm going to private school.
Hold on.
The government school is
Hold on. Hello, ma'am. Hello. If you're not going to entertain a discussion that allow me to talk as well as you, and if you're going to start talk over me and we're not going to discuss.
Talk over you.
Yes, all right. Hear this now. So if dreadlocks should be allowed only to private school, them shouldn't be allowed to public school then?
Rules are in the public school, Jerry.
Yes or no? Should dreadlocks be allowed in public school? Yes or no?
I do not know the rules are in the public schools. The rules are there. I don't know if the rules are there.
I'm asking you again. I am asking.
I don't know if they should be accommodated in public schools, you know.
I am asking you your opinion if dreadlocks should be allowed to go to public school.
Well, you know, I don't know. Yes or no? I don't know.
All right, okay, stop now. Well, I know that dreadlocks should be allowed to go to public school. And if dreadlocks is allowed to go to public school, any other hairstyle must be allowed to go to public school.
Stop that.
All right, okay, next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, sir, brother Jerry.
Well, go on.
Jerry, give thanks and praises, brother.
Yeah.
Greetings in the name of the Shaddai, I Selassie, the first Iron Empress, and I Selassie, the first Emperor, and I Empress of Ethiopia, and the Universal Universe. And I live in being the building, and I give thanks and I this. Brother, I would love to speak about this. These politicians are now in the new election that was just previously run. I have said to Andrew Holness and Portia Simpson Miller and all on the cabinet ministers then, to make sure on a system on a farm, a family is to benefit one and all Jamaica citizens. Because any more conspiracy on a take with on a riot, murderer, slave master, boss, them a Europe and America, a judgment found.
Hold on a minute here, hold on. So you're talking to Andrew Holness and Portia Simpson Miller?
It across the globe.
Yes, hold on. We're not going to take up too much time sending message to the politician. With all respect, we want a discussion here, but we don't want to spend up too much time sending message to politician. When we're done discuss now, then we send a message. But to come here and send in message through the program here, I don't think it's the best use of time. But I respect what you're saying still.
Blessed. And all police and soldiers, what brother and sister them, we are telling them, stop misleading.
Hold on. You see the message, hold on. You see the message service? We're not going to maintain a message service neither to Police and Porsche nor to the police. So let us discuss what is the problem with the police rather than sending messages to them. I tell you, we're not going to we're not going to use the program as a message service. So what we want to discuss now about the police and about Wellness and Porsche? What we want to discuss about them?
All right. Over the years now, over 52 years now, them say them are govern with life and appear lies, illusion, and death and destruction and starvation. We see them a bring to us, see the slave master them said we. So I say now, in these first days and night to trad, the system was to govern us, as to serve blessed truth, equal rights, love and justice.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
We want a discussion, but we can't go through the same old slogan just over and over and over.
Slogan you call it?
No, yes, so with some solutions we're dealing with, step-by-step solutions.
So you go ahead and raise your point, brother Jared Smart.
Yes. All right. But keep calling, keep calling, but we're not going to really relay no message to no one. We want to discuss amongst one another.
Another individual, Another I give you put out there,
No, yes.
I show the eye have a free speech and free movement program around.
Yeah, but we're not going to spend much time carrying message to no politician or nobody. We want to spend the time discussing with one another what is the next steps and what can work. But thank
the organization.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It must be organization.
Yeah, right. I forgot to some other
call.
I forgot to some other call. Thank you, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Welcome to Straight Up. Go on.
I run a little small business.
Morning. You run a little small business?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
I'm from out east, man.
You see one we had called yesterday?
No, man, a different one this one.
We one we called from PNP?
No, man, different one this one.
But PNP you call from?
No, man, I call for myself, man.
Make way you say.
Yeah, I run a business, see me? The new minimum wages, when that implement, I may have forced somebody to work. I may have to go Lego too, because suppose business now pick up.
You're asking me that?
Yeah.
Why you asking me?
No, because you man always have a solution, So
me always have a solution? We don't no patch though.
No, we have to go find some patch like you find all the time, Yeah, what is about that one with the new minimum wage?
No, man, you go ask Wellness and show that.
No, but you're a party,
Oh, it's the same one from PNP, one from East. Thank you very much. Next call.
Right,
next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm calling back.
This time, you see, before you're done...
I did. I sent it.
You sent what?
I sent the number.
To who?
The young lady who get the text. She just told me that she got it because I heard after.
No, hold on. Before you finish here, I want her to pass your number to me. Pass her number for me that you sent, please. All right, go ahead, please, Miss Rachel.
Yeah, regarding this thing about Rasta youth or dreadlocks youth or a young person is a young person.
Yeah.
And a mannerable young person doesn't. It's not a matter of whether the person has long hair or not, because sometimes you find children who are brought up in certain communities got more manners than those who is so-called high society.
Yes.
So what I would like to know and ask some of our Jamaican people, right? When you go to the hospital and you see, because now you have lawyers, doctors, solicitors, barristers, everybody who wear dreadlocks, whether or not they're a Rastafarian or not.
Yeah.
Are you not going to be seeing that person?
Yes.
Is that person not going to take your case?
Yes.
In Jerry?
Yes, man, exactly so.
So what are we saying? What message are we sending out? It is totally discrimination.
And the politicians supposed to be the people who defending the rights of the citizens of this country and the occupants, whether they are citizens or not, just as long as in Jamaica. And they're not taking any stand on these things. But we're not going to wait on them to take
no,
stand.
this is getting ridiculous
yes,
now.
Man. Yeah.
Right, Jerry,
yeah.
that's what I really wanted to say.
Yeah, man.
All right.
We must can put a stop to this. Put a stop to it. Thank you very much. Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
You're the king, big brother.
Wagwan.
You know, so me go through that problem with one of my youth, maybe 7 years ago.
Yeah.
The hair thing, and he missed the first 6 weeks of secondary school.
Yeah.
Because me refused to cut him hair.
Yeah. And then
I ended up out at the regional office.
Yeah.
Out of Old Harbour way, and it's an empress me sit down with, you know.
Yeah.
And she wrote me an apology.
Yeah.
Saying that she can't believe that they keep my youth out of school for 6 weeks over here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the mentality that I'm sure there's a referral to this thing.
All right, now the schools. All right, you have been through that now, and the schools that still discriminate in this kind of way. What do we? But you're not listening. You're not listening.
Sorry. Go on.
The schools that still maintaining this discrimination. What is the way forward for us with them? Like how the St. Hilda's tried to penalize the lady the other day. The little young lady who was to be them head girl, them try penalize her, and the public kick up backside and get them off our back. What do we do now? And this is another same Anglican school like St. Hilda's, you know, claiming to be self-righteous under Anglicanship, which is Englishship. Same thing with KC, with them Anglicanship.
And my first son goes to KC, you know.
Yeah. Well, I send my son also to KC. And we have to resist the Anglicanship.
No, well, we have to run them out, Jerry. If they're not good for the people.
No, hold on. Hello.
And I think there's a
Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
I'm not talking about run out, not them. I'm talking about steps, one by one.
Wait them up.
No, that's steps. I talk about steps. We're not talking about a slogan. Wake up and run out is slogan. What steps do we take forward? Like what we step with St. Hilda's.
Well, I mean, it's basically it's just common sense steps. I mean,
all right.
We're dealing with now. It's the outward appearance. If the outward appearance.
No, you're still not dealing with step. Look here. With all respect, we can't waste some more time. We're looking for some steps.
No, we're not wasting time. That's what we're dealing with.
No, you might not be wasting time, but I am wasting time here now. Because we're dealing with steps now.
It's about educating.
How many calls we have here? Next call. Go wrong and talk slogan and lyrics. I'm not write no poetry. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah. Jerry?
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, it's just Mandingo again. I just want to remind people that today, the 2nd of March, is 120 years, the 120th anniversary of the Battle of Adwa.
Oh, yeah. It's not
Menelik II.
Yes, it's not the first of March.
Ethiopian
it's the second.
Victory against the Italians.
All right, it's not the first, it's the second, right?
Yes, it is the 2nd of March.
Thank you very much for correct me because yesterday.
It's the 2nd of March.
Thank you very much.
Burning Spears' birthday was yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
The 1st of March, born 1945.
Thank you very much. So you must have...
and this year is 120 years since Kingston Technical High School was founded.
Oh, yeah,
where Marcus Garvey Jr. taught me physics at Kingston Technical in the 60s.
That's lovely.
But, yes.
That's lovely,
First
man.
technical school in the island.
Boy, that's lovely.
Love.
Thank you very much. Mandingo.
Yes, my brother.
No England you there?
Yes, I'm phoning from London here right now.
So KTS birthday was yesterday or today?
I don't remember the exact date in this year, but this year is the 120 years since.
Oh, this year. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, sir.
But today is the 2nd of March is the anniversary, 120 years for the Battle of Adwa.
Thank you
in
very
Ethiopia.
much. Thank you very much. Much obliged.
And Burning Spear birthday is thing. And tomorrow is Jackie Me too birthday too.
Oh, what you said to me?
Yes, man. Jackie will create the reggae riff there, the organ shuffle.
Yes, man. I tell you, man. Yeah. I think I'm born 1948, you know.
Yes, born in East Kingston. His mother is still alive. She lives in Florida, in the U.S.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Dorothy. So, blessed love, Brother Jerry, and just keep on with the works. Same way.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Useful information. That's how I like the phone call them. That is bringing something added or pointing the way step by step. But we can't take the continuous slogan here in lyrics. We can't take the lyrics writing and poetry writing. Not on this program. Thank you very much, yeah? There's a time and place, everything. Good morning. Let us go for a break. Straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I'll read a few text messages here. Next one. When I was at Cornwall, a Rasta boy was told to cut his hair. He refused. Then I asked him to cover it. He was then told to cover it with khaki colors. Just so happened Asian, Syrian, Caucasian students had long hair. You see it there? Next one. Good morning, Mr. Small. I want to make a recommendation to the media. Desist from announcing preliminary results as the decision to indicate who will form the government and promote a medium to educate the people about the electoral process, especially about the process of recounting. I don't really agree with this. Next one. Joshua, Black History and Social Studies student at Bethlehem Moravian College. Sound like that youth named Joshua sent a text message at the program. Next one. Jerry, where did you get that the British were scared of Selassie's presence in Israel when he went there after fleeing the Italians? Stop spreading propaganda. You're tempting me, you're drawing me tongue if you describe you. I'm not going to bother describe you. Haile Selassie himself accounted that the British asked him to leave Jerusalem, and the Yemenite Jews and all the other Jews, them, the dark-skinned people was there long before the white people was gathering around him in 1936. King come. And the British, that's why the British asked him to leave. He intended to spend his exile in Jerusalem and then return to Ethiopia. The British asked him to leave because they had been holding on from Palestine, occupying Palestine illegally. And they was fearing that if him stay there, they're going to lose grip on it. And they asked him to leave there and him come and stay in England. And it was on that condition that him leave and went on a ship and then put a false pass. Them give him a passport in a false name or an assumed name. Them give him a passport in the name Mr. Strong. And him travel incognito to England upon that British ship named Mr. Strong in him passport. Because they wanted him to leave Jerusalem because it was a danger to them whole upon Jerusalem. You're talking about propaganda. It burn you. There's plenty more to burn you. Just stand to the little. Plenty more to burn you. Let's get back to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Now, I am in total agreement with those people who said that the dreadlocks should be allowed in schools. But I have a few drawbacks. Providing that the air is well kept and providing their discipline observed and, general deportment.
Talk over a little louder, please.
Well, the telephone maybe not good.
Yeah, but let us not spend time discussing that. But don't repeat yourself. No, we heard all of what you said, but from here on, just talk a little louder. You don't have to repeat what you said already.
Yes, okay. Well, providing that the behavior is good, I see no reason. And what we need to do, you have, get a deputation or some people who are affected. Join together and write to the Ministry of Education.
Yeah.
The minister himself.
Yes.
You see what I mean? And I think that will consider it because it's unreasonable. Once they are tidy, there shouldn't be any objection.
Yeah.
I have a grandson who, is going to school in the United States, and they don't object to him at all, but he has to keep his ear.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Well, hear this now. As you say, whether you get a delegation and go to the school of the parents concerned, or even those who don't have no children there but who concerned about everybody's rights, and you got delegation at the school, you got ministry education, you go all about. But in addition to that, you get us some good lawyer and beat them. You hear me say?
That would be last resort.
Last resort. Get some good lawyer and beat them.
No, we don't need to spend any money.
Alright, you don't spend any money. You keep your money.
No, if they refuse, then you get the lawyer.
You can go and wait. You can go and wait, and you can keep your money. In the meantime, you go on the delegation, and we will get some lawyer and beat them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
That's all.
Next one, please. Good morning, and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one, please.
Wagwan Jerry.
Fine, thank you.
What? Did I hear the police announce that they... Oh, may I get some big feedback, Jerry? I think it's gone. Did I hear the police tell the lads to boat and 2 engines? And yesterday evening I hear they found it in one of the South American countries and world.
Yeah.
Do you hear about it?
Yeah.
And you know them, you know, them say it seems like a man thief and care about it.
Yeah.
But the other day I hear on the news that 3 German Shepherd dogs bite up a youth and kill the youth.
Yeah, not German Shepherd.
In the news, a German Shepherd.
Not German Shepherd. Not what I heard. I heard that it's pit bull.
Yeah, pit bull. Thank you. Pit bull. But in a civilized time now, man, there are 3 dog company youth and bite him up. Well, I think that family that you should sue those people.
It should not be hard to find out who owned them pit bull there. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear Jerry.
The reason being that most people own pit bull and Rottweiler, and so they are very bossy over them. Bossy and cockatoo and show them off. So most time you have pit bull about the place, you have somebody proud to have the pit bull. Sometimes they walk them on the road and get a lot of amusement and how scared people are.
Yeah.
Them boss off all about. Some of them have them shit so, and some little dog bossing off into them car because it's a dog give them prestige. Them do have no quality enough, so them driving them car and show the dog for the dog lend them some quality. So you have people bossing off of them shit so, people bossing off of them pit bull and bossing off of them dog.
Yeah.
So it should be very easy to find out is who for dog them there, because people who have those dogs always cockatoo and boss off.
Yeah, another thing, the last up. Millie Sumal, she's still alive?
Who?
Millie Sumal.
I'm not sure.
Because the other day I was listening to a program and somebody was saying that she died.
Yeah, call him for me now. I will need to go to the next call.
Jerry, cool.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Now we have to be... Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Earlier again, Jerry.
Alright, nobody call him.
And it's been a taxing morning. But before we end, I really need to... I forgot, it's my firstborn very strong today, you know.
Your firstborn...
Kamara,
male or female?
Female. Chessie Kamara, Zelfa Passenger.
Yeah, how old is she?
Years ago today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to her and,
yeah, so
to her mother.
Just send out that love. If you know her, give her a peck on the cheek for me. Anybody see her, wish her a good day and give her a peck on the cheek.
Yeah. You are inviting people who know her to give her a peck on the cheek?
Mm-hmm.
Mind what you're doing with your daughter, innit? You invite people to go kiss your daughter?
Well, it's to show love and
this is crazy.
You know?
This is crazy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're crazy.
Listen, we don't have no devious mind with them things.
No, listen here now. You cannot be inviting people on the radio to go and kiss your daughter. Inviting the general public that if them see her, your daughter must go kiss her. Where you take your daughter for?
Maybe, sorry.
Where you take your daughter for? You think your daughter is a Rottweiler?
I just love where I deal with you.
Yes,
but sometimes, we not think too logically, you know.
It's not a good kid,
but we are bridging like you to correct it when we make a song.
I'm not really correct, but it's madness to be inviting people to go kiss your daughter.
Straight enough. We really have to straighten up.
All right, great.
Good, thanks, yeah?
Everything good, man. Everything good. I'm intact. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Go on, man.
Yes, man. Why am I there?
Yes, sir.
The schools and regulation. What has really happened with KC?
I hear them stopping some youth from take exam through them hairstyle.
Oh, through them hairstyle? Yeah. So what? Them wearing the mohawk thing and so on?
Yeah.
Well, I really agree with the school with that, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I find it to be a very disgusting hairstyle.
Disgust you?
Yes.
Other people hairstyle disgust you?
Other people to Jerry.
Oh, it disgust other
the
people.
Mohawk.
Hold on there. Other people hairstyle. Who is the Mohawk name
of? Other people hairstyle.
Hold on.
Particular Mohawk hairstyle.
Alright. Who is the Mohawk hairstyle named after?
The Indians of America.
They are not Indians.
So they are what?
Mohawk.
Well, Mohawk.
Yeah. And they discuss you too. The Mohawk in America, them discuss you too.
Who? The hairstyle of them?
Them and the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Discuss you.
Not them particular, but the hairstyle.
So the Mohawk in America must not be admitted to American schools with them hairstyle.
No, not that way.
And the white people come see them with them hairstyle, but them going to stop them from going to school.
Well,
Well what?
I mean, well what?
I said the white people come a so-called America, come see them walk before them. And you agreeing for them stop them from coming.
You don't want you don't want your son to come into your house like that.
I said the white people with them
no,
gun.
Discussing personally your children.
I said the white people with them gun and them ship. Go America, go rob and stroke down America and capture America. And see them walk with them hairstyle over there before them. And go build up some white school, and you are agreeing with them to stop people from coming to them white school and walk yourself.
Nobody not saying that, but particular grooming.
No,
every school have them rules.
I said the white people.
You know that.
The white people go see Mohawk in America before them with them hairstyle, and you are agreeing with them to set up school and stop people from coming to school with them Mohawk hairstyle.
Yeah. I'm not agreeing with it, and I'm not going to go around the corner with it.
All right, thank you very much. Here's
all right.
Next one. There's some kind of virus going around. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, speaking about that same incident,
yeah.
The right way to go is, as just you said, all the parents that are involved with all those children that fall in that category, all the parents should organize, get together, get a good lawyer like Bert Samuels, an Africanist, and form approach it as a class action.
Exactly so.
And therefore, you must get some kind of redress that you can get some kind of result.
Yes, sir.
You understand? I too was a KC man, you know.
Yes.
And I used to wear every other ear. And I remember Isaac Henry buy a big comb. You remember them big comb there?
Yes.
And give me, I say, and call me one side and say, come out here due to the fucking nose.
Yeah.
Just like how you was strong-headed in nose, so them couldn't change my way of thinking. Now, also, the Jew them wear two curls on the side of them head.
Yes.
The Muslim wear a kufi. The Jew them wear yarmulke, and the Indian them wear them wrap and all these things. And if they came to KC, them wouldn't stop them. So we can use all these things as pointers to put forward to the Board of Education so them can change attitude.
Yeah.
Because you cannot stop a little young man to learn because him have long hair. You understand? Because I know ear learn, you know, our brains learn.
Exactly so.
And if we want to train our young man them to learn properly, or you won't keep them out of school. It's like you fight against the same principle you say. Every child.
They are Anglican. They are Anglican, and they want to corrupt the entire society in them Anglicanism.
Exactly. Even in the United States.
Same thing them do down at St. Hilda's. I will back them off.
Yes, man. Firebun.
Firebun them.
Hear me now.
Yeah.
Even in America, in a certain places where you're going, them have rules where them want you shave off your head and them just want to do what they want to do to you. So therefore them can't do anything to you. You cannot allow it.
Yes, not allow it.
So we have to stand up and stand firm and face it.
I'll tell you about that.
All right, Mr. Jerry.
Thank you.
We can start to try to get these parents to organize themselves together and get the children and go to the Board of Education and Kingston College and all the schools that involve and see if we can change it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
They should be ashamed of themselves, but they are shameless.
Rastafari.
I'll tell you about it.
I can't broke it. Highly.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break. Straight up. Yes, today, I think them said today is Burning Spear birthday. Rastafari. Yes, we have a few phone calls. We want to play a piece of spear also. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, Jerry. Jerry.
I said today is Burning Spear birthday. Rastafari.
Yes, Jerry.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Burning Spear. Yes, Jerry, you see the dog them, Jerry, the owner for the dog them, Jerry, them for charge them for murder. And everything about it. Them for charge them for somebody for take charge. For them dog. You understand? Them can't have them kind of animal and just Lego so. We just come out from people. No man, them forget charge man, murder them for charge man. Jerry, and next again about the hairstyle that them talk about. You know, say a foolishness them a keep up, Jerry. You understand? A really foolishness because a man want go him here. It's worse when them parents that they have the money. They send them kids go a barber. You understand? A week time. You understand?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
The vast majority of people agree that people should be free to style them here or them want to style. Now what?
Hold
on, listen, Melika. What is the way forward to stop this foolishness from being enforced?
All right. As what the man said, the parents them to get together and go to the Minister of Education. Because that's foolishness. The kids them all have
nobody go back way. Nobody go back way. Not the reason. We're going forward now. What to do? Go to the minister and what?
Go to the minister with it and talk to them about it.
Talk to them about it. And then what? And then what after that?
Let them make some change.
And then if them don't make no change, what?
Jerry, they will make some change.
All right, thank you very much. Because you don't see no step more further. We'll hard.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
My time?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. On the ear problem and things like that.
Yeah.
I've listened to you often, almost every day, sometimes 2 times a day, most times.
Yeah.
You often mention about nobody should rule. No, we should not have a ruler as such. We should live by law.
Rules.
Rules, sorry. Thank you for the correction. We should live by rules, set of rules, right?
Yes.
And once you have an organization, you don't put anybody in charge and nobody to rule. All of us come to a set of rules.
Yeah.
And then we abide by them.
Yes.
So isn't that the case in KC? Because I am assuming that it's not the principal or the dean alone just come up and say, your here must be served a particular way.
Yeah.
So I think it's a set of rules that agreed on by the school board, PTA, and so on. The 1, 2. I taught for many years, including the United States of America. And I taught in New York. Now, that thing about the two things somebody mentioned a while ago with the Jews with that two curl.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a code in America. I think I taught in a public school in MS 158 in Bronx. I think that when they were orientating us, we have orientation, they gave us examples of things we should prevent people from wearing, students opposed to what they can't. And during the orientation, they had skits and all type of things. And a guy came in with something where what the Jews and we want kind of cap like something like where the Pope whip on your head.
Yeah.
And they show us like we shouldn't stop them from wearing that. Now back to Casey to get quickly.
No, hold on. We need some time for discussion.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, do you accept that African or any other youth should be allowed to wear dreadlocks to school?
On condition, if the boy of the youth is a Rasta, I have no problem with it.
And if a youth is not a Rasta, he doesn't have a right to wear dreadlocks?
No, let me explain why.
No, we can't go into explanation. So you don't agree that people should have a right to wear dreadlocks?
Yes, people may notice, No,
hold on. We don't have that much time to go round and round again. So now, you agree that people should have a right to style them here as well they want to style it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Call again early in the next program.
Because I was going to show you.
We're pressed for time. Call early tomorrow. Don't wait until the last quarter hour.
Okay, all right.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
This is Paul.
Welcome, ma'am.
It's me again. You know, there was a brilliant teacher from Jamaica went to Canada and have a school and opened a school there, a private school. He said when he used to go to school in Jamaica here, the parents couldn't afford shoes. And he used to go to school bare feet. And the teacher asked him, what happened with your shoes, man? He said, don't have none. The teacher said, wash your foot and oil them and bring. And now the man, he's in Canada. And when the public school give up the children when they cannot learn, they go to that private school. And everyone that goes there pass their exam with flying colors. So you cannot tell the book by its cover. What is in the person is what is in the person. The hair have nothing to do with a person's ability to learn.
Hello, ma'am. With all due respect, most of us agree that this is foolishness. Now, what do we do going forward? How do we move forward?
All I had started about the parents going, and the man put the conclusion.
All right.
I mean,
all right, great.
he said to go, the teachers go get a lawyer, the parents, as you said, and go and don't stop until they get justice.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, Bongo, Jerry.
Welcome. Wagwan, sir.
Fortis cadere sedere, non-protest.
Yes.
That means the brain will fall but never yield. I want the parents, them,
yeah,
who the youth of them lock out, the parents, them get together and show Dave Myrie. Because I might hear that principal, you know.
Yeah.
No good principal in them right mind of a school where so much of the youth are African and predominantly black.
Yeah.
Mr. Gakesi, you know, and the great principal, Woody Miller.
Yeah.
Never have no problem with us wearing the ear.
Yes.
And a long sleeve shirt, because when you have that case, a long sleeve shirt we used to wear and barefoot pants.
Yes, sir.
Eh? What am I dealing with? Parents them to get together and press this case here.
Yeah.
And show them, say, burn slavery.
Yes, sir. Look here, I have to cut it short to pay something for spare, but thank you very much, yeah?
That's up, Bongo, Jerry.
Next one, quickly. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up.
Yeah. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Millie Small is still alive. She lives in England.
Yeah.
But she's a recluse. That's why you don't see her. She don't do no shows and she don't want to talk to the public and thing. But Millie Small is alive and well in England. I know where she lives.
I think she's 70 years old now.
Yes, I know where she lives, to her home and everything, but she is totally recluse.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow we talk when we have more time. Thank you very much for that.
Blessed Lord.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one. Yes, I want to thank my producer Tanya Richards. Also, I want to thank my production assistant Khadija Brown and broadcast technician Vince Clennan. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Welcome.
Hello, that's why.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, if it written in like the handbook to the guideline of the school and the rules,
yeah,
then I don't think anybody would have any argument there to say they can wear any hairstyle. You hear me?
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying if it...
Yes, you said that already. You said that already. Don't repeat.
Right, so if so be the case, then I don't think you should encourage that anybody can wear any hairstyle go to the school.
Yes, hear this now. Hear this. I am encouraging that dreadlocks must be allowed in school. And if dreadlocks are allowed in school, any other hairstyle can be allowed in school as long as it's clean.
No, well, that disruption, that is a swamp.
What is it?
I'm saying if it's in a handout book.
No, nobody go over. What you going back over that for? You go over that already. What you said, disruption?
Right, there is disruption.
Yes, and a lot of things going to be disrupted in this country for the better of the people. A lot of disruption going on for the better of the people. Lot.
No.
Yes, it will.
No, we can't have disruption.
Yes, it will. You will have. You will have. You will have. I promise you. I promise you.
Sir Small.
No, I'm not Sir Small. Back off with no knighthood. Don't give me no knighthood. No kind of wood, no give me.
You hear them behavior, they know.
Yes, that is a behavior. No knighthood.
Like
I'm telling you, I just spoke to you like that. I'm not Sir Small.
No, but you can't tell me to back off on them.
No, but you back off with the knighthood. No. With all respect. No, with all respect. With all respect.
No respect.
No knighthood. No knighthood. No Sir Small. Yes, no Sir Small. No Sir Small.
I never company this thing on this respect.
All right, call me tomorrow when we have more time. But no Sir Small. No knighthood for me.
You can't
well, let's get to Burning Spear. Burning Spear birthday either yesterday or today. We're going to play Jordan River. And we don't want no knighthood. And no Sir Small. We don't want no boosting. None. We don't need no knighthood, no Sir Small. No, sir. My name's Small. Burning Spear, Jordan River.
Political analyst Shalman Scott says there will be difficulties in Parliament due to the one-seat majority held by the newly elected government. Andrew Holness to be sworn in as Prime Minister tomorrow. Environmental groups lobby incoming JLP government to rethink the proposed development of the Goat Islands, and vendor shot dead in Ocherius.